everybody, and welcome to historic Holman Stadium in Nashua, New Hampshire, home to the Nashua Silver Knights of the Futures League, who are going to host the team that is just ahead of them now, suddenly in the standings for that coveted fourth spot to make the postseason. Hello, I'm John Collins, along with Tom King. Tom, it's the Norwich Sea Unicorns in tonight, and as far as the standings go, and with the very little time left in the season, it has the aura of a playoff game.
Must win, John Collins. Must win. And there's a good reason for that, all right? You're chasing Norwich. You don't want to have them fall behind. There's only a week and a half left in the season.
Wow.
6 games, 7 games.
Where'd it go?
I know, it went fast. I know it. So there's only a few games left, but also they are here for 3 games, all right? Between now and the end of the season, which is a week from Sunday. So they're here for 3 games, a week from Saturday, actually. They're here for 3 games. Today, Monday, and a week from tomorrow. Nashua needs to win all 3 of those games. You win all 3 of those games, you're in great shape, because not only will you probably get ahead of them, theoretically, but you also will own the tiebreaker because you'll win the season series. So that's where it stands right now.
Well, that adds to the excitement. We'll be seeing Klingler pitch for the Silver Knights.
Yeah, Malcolm Klingler. Yep, and he was probably going to go in Lowell last night, but of course that game got rained out. The whole league got rained out, so nobody really gains an advantage that way. Although I think Nashua would have loved to have gone down there and played. Now, it's interesting to see, what would have happened, but they will not make that game up because there's no date that the 2 teams have off, and I believe they're going to start the playoffs on Sunday. If they don't, they could have played that game then. So the reason, to hear them say no makeup, and tells me that they got plans for that Sunday. So, which is unusual. Usually they go to that Sunday. So now we will pause for our national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you all rise and direct your attention to the American flag located past left field for our national anthem. Performing tonight's anthem, welcome to the field, Violet and Siobhan.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam?
And we're ready for baseball here at Holman Stadium. It was an iffy week weather-wise about whether we would get this game in tonight, and looks like we'll at least get the first inning in before anything happens.
Yeah,
Tom?
that was great. Those clouds have probably kept the crowd away, but unfortunately, the gray clouds that came in around, what, 4:30 or so?
You know who we do have here in attendance is the Nashua Cal Ripken All-Stars 9U team, and they're ready for baseball in their red jerseys, like spiffy uniform jerseys that they have with their names on the backs.
Yeah, not bad, huh?
So hopefully we'll get some shots of them on our Nashua ETV telecast this evening. We've had our Hudson viewers at HCTV join us, and maybe the case again. Unfortunate that they were washed out of a Lowell game last night, Tom. It's a great rivalry in their first year now, and they usually draw pretty well down in Lowell, and you said that the Silver Knights like hitting there.
Yeah, I mean, they hit 6 home runs there the last time they played, so
wow.
so I would imagine they would have loved to have gone. That was, the wind was blowing out, but I mean,
and you can use wins in the win column, and you're battling for your playoff life.
You needed a win, and that's one they could have had.
Norwich was rained out too from their game.
Everybody was.
Everybody was. The three-game slate.
All the world was rained out, John. And my hometown of Albany got nearly 7 inches of rain.
Wow.
Yeah. And just south of there was about 11 inches of rain. 11 inches, John.
That's an incredible amount.
It was just, I mean, the further inland you went, the worse it got.
Was it major floods there?
I would imagine so.
That's bad.
You know, I know my neighbors, or my former neighbor, I mean, I don't live there anymore. His basement was flooded, so it was not finished. The water was still going down the drain when I talked to him.
Well, hopefully it was
last
just a one-day and done thing there, because 11 inches, you don't want to double up.
No, you know, everything kind of moved away today. So, but it was quite, you know, it was a July nor'easter. That's how they described it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It affected a lot of things. In fact, the Legion finals yesterday were played in the morning. 9:30, not yesterday, but Tuesday. We're starting 9:30 a.m. because rain was coming in with thunder showers on Tuesday afternoon. And it was a smart move. By 2:30, 3 o'clock, we had rain. So anyway, no more Legion ball here, and this is all about the FCBL for the next 8 days. So this is going to be interesting.
And Kenny No will lead it off for the Norwich Sea Unicorns. Left-handed hitter against the right-handed starter, Malcolm Klingler, for the Nashua Silver Knights in their home white uniforms this evening.
Nashua coming off a win Monday against New Britain, 12-1. Big win for them.
6:04 start for the baseball game here at Holman. Crowd, of course, still filing in at this time. Hopefully there'll be a crowd that diverts from their commute home from work maybe and come have dinner at the ballpark here on a thirsty Thursday. Plenty of great seats available right behind home plate. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to No, who pops it right over my head this way. It's going to make it up into the luxury suites.
Well, last time we were here was a week ago last night for the All-Star game. It was a good time for everybody. They had a good crowd for a rain-out crowd, about 1,700. So probably would have been over 2 had they not had rain and had to move to Wednesday.
Long run and catching it in fair territory. Looked like Hunter Troiano called off Connor Smith and made the catch.
Notice in the lineup tonight, John, Connor Smith is hitting 5th.
I did. He got moved down a few.
Yeah, he got moved down a couple. I wonder what that's all about. So.
Well, maybe they wanted to get Regan up at the top of the lineup, and then everybody just got moved down. They have a DH, Adam Regan, that will draw leadoff duty tonight in the 1 spot. We'll see him. And now we're looking at T.J. Baer, right fielder for the Sea Unicorns. And he'll take a strike on the upper outer. Look like maybe a slider or a cut fastball there from Malcolm Klingler.
Norwich managed by Zach Gitshire, who's former Silver Knights reliever.
Fouled off to the right, and it's quickly 0-2 on T.J. Baer. It's interesting, you look down the lineup for Norwich. They like the initials. They got T.J. Baer, playing right field. You got J.P. Kuzik behind the plate and C.J. Nolan at second base.
You got TK in the booth.
That's right.
How about that?
Yeah. And I do get called JC all the time. I think that's probably maybe the most common initials combo that there is. But a lot of people have it, but it just always falls into that. 1-2. That ball thrown to the backstop there with no repercussions, nobody on base. Took a lot off, and he swings through it. First strikeout of the game for Malcolm Klingler.
Silver Knights need to get the most out of their starting pitchers. They need a little bit of length out of them, too, to preserve that bullpen.
Comfortable temperature tonight.
Boy, there is something wrong with that PA.
It sounds tinny to you, or far away?
Very tinny and not very loud. Yeah, there's no bass to it. I don't know what the deal is.
Right. Sounds like something from olden baseball days. First pitch is right down the middle.
It did not sound that way as I was walking up from the parking lot into the stadium. I could hear Alex Pisani, our PA guy, pretty loud and clear.
Mike Fiataroni trying to become the first base runner of the game. In the 3 spot, takes a fastball just off the plate outside. Ball 1 to the Norwich first baseman. On deck is Jackson Powers, the cleanup hitter. Would love to get a chance to hit against Klingler here in the first inning. Malcolm trying to go 1-2-3 as he gets a fastball foul back off of the catcher's mitt. It's 1-2. So a pitch away from a 1-2-3 inning. It is a July 30 of 2026.
One more day left in July.
Yeah.
The only month, John Collins, where there is not an NHIAA sanctioned event. Only month out of the year.
That's an interesting tidbit.
Yep.
Now you're going to have to tell us all the June and August games.
Well, June's all the high school tournaments.
John, oh, that's right. They haven't finished yet.
Right, exactly.
A jam job, and look at that spin. It hit the line fair, and then it kicked foul before the base.
Yep. And June is all high school tournaments, and
of course, yeah.
August is they start the soccer season towards the end of August.
Yeah, they do, and sometimes they sneak a football game in there, but not this year.
No,
yeah.
This year it won't be. It'll be after. It'll be Labor Day weekend.
The 2-2 fouled off to the left again.
Yeah, Klinger went with the heat that time.
Yeah.
Spoiled.
You can tell why Fiataroni's in the 3rd spot.
Right.
He's a tough out.
Yeah, see if they do the breaking, does the breaking ball, and if he does, I think that's it might hurt him a little bit. Let's see.
Let's see. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Fiatarone. Stands right up on the plate. Line drive, single to left.
Yeah, he was sitting fastball, and he got it, and he fisted it the other way.
Yeah, he barreled it up. It was a nice at bat for Fiatarone, who had to earn his way on base. It was a strike on the way. It would have been a call strike, and punches it to left field with 2 strikes. Great hitting. Gets on base.
Norwich Sea Unicorns, which made the tournament last year, made the playoffs last year with a below 500 record, and went on to win their 3rd straight FCBL title. Hard to imagine.
Yeah. Strike called on the outside corner. Looks like Klingler's got good command of that fastball.
He's got
early.
good command of the fastball. Is he watching the runner at first base because he's taking quite a heavy lead?
Takes a good look over his shoulder there, and now checks in with a throw over to first baseman Kearney.
There's the answer to that question.
Yeah. Nate Kearney at first base trying to hold Fiatarone on. Jackson Powers, another left-handed batter. I believe they had 3 of the first 4 batters were lefties at the plate for Norwich. That fouls into the net, foul tip, and it's 0-2 on Powers. J.P. Kuzik, the Norwich catcher who's on deck, is a right-handed batter. Question is, will he get to bat in this first inning, or will Klingler have a pitch to put away Powers here in 0-2? Misses outside.
Surprised he didn't take off on 0-2.
Yeah, would have been a good pitch to throw the runner out on, a fastball away from the hitter there for Ben Peterson.
I don't know. I think he would have gotten a good jump, John.
He's got a great
Look at
lead.
that. He's got a great lead. I mean, I'd throw over there again, but
Doesn't go, and
Doesn't
out in
need
front
to.
of that changeup or slow curve was Powers. So Klingler strikes out 2 of the first 4 hitters, leaves the runner at first base as we go to the bottom of the first inning. No score here at Holman. A battle of 2 teams who are in the 4th and 5th spot in the FCBL standings. 4 teams make the playoffs, so they're on the bubble. Must-win game, Tom King said to start. And not only because of we just talked about the standings and the 4 playoff teams, but I want to rewind it, Tom, to May 27, the Education Day game, our first home game here back in May. It was a beautiful day.
Yeah.
You and I did the game, and you had just written the preview article for the season with John Creedon Jr. and talking about must win, must make the playoffs, right? So he would consider this season kind of a failure.
The season's a failure if they don't make the playoffs on the field. I mean,
on the field.
It'll be the 4th straight year, John.
Yeah, for a team that's won multiple championships, it's hard to imagine them missing the playoffs.
They lead the league with 6. But that's not going to last for long.
Yeah.
4 straight years without the playoffs. Now the first 2 years they didn't make it. It was bad starts, okay? Last year they also didn't start off great, but they kind of caught up a little bit, all right?
Yeah.
Last year it was just a bad finish, 2-17 down the stretch. This year, same time of year where players start to get itchy and colleges start to shut down players. They weren't ready for it, and they lost 7 in a row. Cannot lose 7 in a row in this league. Can't do it. You know, so cannot do it.
So I believe Adam Regan, who is leading off here, Tom, is a new addition to the Silver Knights. The statistics telling me he's only played 1 game before this one. And he went 1 for 4 in the game.
Well, you know, some new players. Now, Nick Carino was hoping that he would have the same roster for the most part from start to finish this year. It just wasn't going to happen. But his position player lineup is pretty stable. That's been pretty stable. It's the pitching that has changed the most.
Yeah. So getting set to start here against the starting pitcher for Jackson Prey is the starter for the Norwich Sea Unicorns. Going through his routine before the first pitch. Also a right-handed pitcher going up against the right-handed hitter Regan. Trying to get on board to start the ball game. Takes one up and in. Nashua Cal Ripken All-Stars in attendance here at Holman Stadium. That's up and on the outer corner at the letters. Good strike there from Jackson Prey. It's 1-1 is the count on the Silver Knights leadoff hitter. Tom mentioned 3 home games remaining after this one.
No.
Including this one?
I didn't say 3 home games. I just said they're playing Norwich 3 times at
Norwich.
home.
Sorry, yeah. That's amazing how they loaded the season like that.
So after this,
yeah,
they play Vermont on Saturday.
Yeah.
They play, I believe it's Westfield on Sunday. They play Norwich on Monday.
Oh, a bunch of home games.
Yep, they're off on Tuesday. And I think they go Thursday, Friday. I think they're on the road Wednesday, and then they go. They're off Tuesday, on the road Wednesday, and home Thursday, Friday. I think that's how it works.
The 3-2, Regan swings through it.
Yep.
Strikeout.
And he swung through a strike, too. That was a good pitch.
Yeah, a heat on the upper outer there from Jackson Prey. 1 up, 1 down in the Silver Knights' first inning.
Yeah, they're home. They're home Saturday night against Vermont. They're home Sunday afternoon against Westfield. Home Monday night against Norwich. off on Tuesday the 4th. On the road at New Britain on the 5th. And then home for Westfield on a week from tonight and Norwich a week from tomorrow night to close out their home schedule. And they finish the season on the road at Vermont as that ball is in foul territory and it's catchable, and it is. Did he catch it?
Giattaroni caught it. He's looking down at his. He's looking down at his feet. What he hit over there. There was a good job by the Silver Knights players to get out of the way.
I saw something fall to the ground. I thought it was the ball. So
he just knocked something off the bench.
Yep.
But yeah, it's a pop-up into that generous foul territory over there, and Giattaroni did a really nice job tracking it, not crashing in anything, and making the catch. So it was 2 out here in the Silver Knights' bottom of the first. Here's Peter Kablinski, the third baseman.
Umbrellas are up, John Collins, along the first base side. They're not blocking out sun.
Yeah.
So I guess we have a little sprinkle. I can't really see any rain in the air, but ooh, hit him.
Hit by pitch. I think it hit that elbow guard that he has.
Yep.
So well-placed elbow guard saves him from further damage. Hit by pitch. So both teams have had their 3-hitter get on base in the first inning with 2 out. Let's see if Kablinski stays put, as
I think he will.
Giattaroni did. Yeah,
I think he will. Can't imagine the traction is very good on the infield right now, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you had the tarp on it, but still a lot of that moisture and humidity will soften that turf. I mean that sand, right?
It looks kind of like soupy clay right now, you know.
Doesn't it? I mean, you play infield, so you know what that might do to it. So
here's Mason Campagna trying to get a rally going here as he fouls it off to the right. It's 1 ball, 1 strike on the Silver Knights right fielder. Tom wrote about the completion of the Mickey Gasper induction into the Nashua Lions Club Holman Stadium Hall of Fame since we did our last game. And that was in Worcester, right?
Yeah, and Ed Leach just told me he was going to make the arrangements with the Worcester Blue Sox, have them dictate when they could do it. They had some other ceremonies there that day, so it was natural. I think they had their Hall of Fame that day. So it was natural to do it with Mickey for the Hall of Fame here, and that's what they did.
And Mickey Gasper, a major league player now.
Well, not now. He's
He's
with Worcester now. He's in AAA.
Yeah,
There's
you're
a
right.
shot
He
that's
got
going to be
demoted a
caught.
little bit. Line drive to center field, and that's
counted the
number
steps.
3.
4 steps is all I had to make.
Yeah.
So Mickey's in Worcester, and I don't know, John, with the trade deadline and everything else, and the players that they've got right now in Boston, I don't know what the future would be for him to come up fairly soon until they expand. Well, they don't expand the rosters by that much anymore, so I don't know what the deal is going to be.
The best summer any Silver Knight has ever had belongs to the kid from up the road in Merrimack, Mickey Gasper, in 2016 between his sophomore and junior years at Bryant. Mickey Gasper came to Holman and hit .421, still the franchise single-season record. 50 points clear of anyone else in the league that year.
League single-season record.
Yeah.
So down I go, John Collins.
Okay, Tom King, how are you back?
Yep.
As we move along to the top of the second inning here on a July 30 of 2026. Great crew working the game for Nashua ETV tonight. Tim O'Neill and Michaela Savaggio here in the booth with me, along with our executive producer Pete Johnson. And then back in the studio, Dan Young being assisted by Nashua South's Luke Salon as we bring you replays, hopefully some exciting replays. Not too much has happened in the game early. The pitching dominated first inning. 1 base runner apiece, stranded at first base by the starters. Jackson Prey for the Norwich Sea Unicorns, and Malcolm Klingler for the Silver Knights, who's back out there to throw the top of the second inning. We have another game on the schedule on Nashua ETV. I believe it's a week from tomorrow. I think it's a Friday night, August 6th, if that's a Friday night. And it could be basically a play-in game to the playoffs, depending on how the last week plays out. Pop-up in on the hands, calling for it is Caleb Vacchiano, and the Vac man makes easy work of that. One out in the Norwich second inning. That was the catcher, I believe, that popped out there, Kuzik. Kind of little of a jam job. Good fastball in on the hands by Malcolm Klingler, now facing the six-hitter. J.P. Kuzik pops out, and here's C.J. Nolan, the second baseman for Norwich. Right-handed batter. Going from the stretch, you see, with nobody on base, more comfortable that way, it would appear, is Klingler, who fires a fastball in the outside corner, evens the count at 1-1 to Nolan. And the pitch is in the dirt. Nicely scooped by Ben Peterson on the short hop. 3 umpire crew as usual here in the Futures League. We're here at Holman Stadium. You are, if you sit in that first row down there with Tom's taking pictures right now, you're closer to the catcher than the pitcher is. Vacchiano's going to have to throw to the pitcher covering, but I tell you what, that was a base hit all the way by C.J. Nolan. He had blazing speed down the line. He beat the pitcher, Klingler, to the base. Even a perfect throw from Vacchiano, and I think that Nolan is still safe. I'm looking up at the scoreboard, and they do in fact call it the second hit of the game for Norwich. He just got down the line so quickly on the high chop in the hole that even though Vacchiano played it cleanly, had no first baseman to throw to, and Nolan was there in a blink, and he is a threat to steal, obviously, with that kind of foot speed. First strike, breaking ball in the outside corner to Jake Howlett, the 7-hitter in the lineup for Norwich. That would have been a good pitch, actually, to go on for C.J. Nolan. He might have been a little bit gassed from beating out that single. He got a huge lead over there. The ball gets away. He's going to get to second base. So Nolan, creating havoc on the bases, gets to second very quickly. Dove in head first just in case there was a throw. There wasn't, as Nate had to track that down. Did get a piece of the ball in the dirt. The throw is going to be an error against Klingler. Call that E1 while he got to second. First error of the game. Puts a runner in scoring position for the Sea Unicorns. Very high pop-up behind home plate. Ben Peterson sheds the mask and makes the catch in front of the netting. Nicely done by the Silver Knights catcher as Howlett pops out. 2 outs here in the second. Braden Sullivan will be the batter for Norwich. He is in the 8th spot, third baseman. Silver Knights going with Peter Kablinski at third, Hunter Troiano at shortstop, Vacchiano at second, Kearney at first, Ben Peterson behind the dish receiving. There's an inside move, throw to second base, and reading it well was Nolan. And I'll tell you what, if he is thinking of stealing third, if he was stealing third on that pitch, he would have been picked off. It's just almost impossible to tell when a pitcher's doing an inside swing around move like that. And great poise on the mound. He's able to keep base runners close and still command the plate as Klingler fires a fastball in the outside corner. 0-1. Sometimes pitchers get rattled. They fall paying too much attention to the runner and can't find the plate, but that's just a few inches off the outside corner to Sullivan. And trying to get home the first run of the game with 2 outs, an RBI opportunity for Norwich. Klingler fires and misses the inside corner, so he missed one out, missed one in, and the count now favors Sullivan at 2 balls and a strike. 3-11 down the right field line here at Holman, 3-07 to the low red brick wall, the historic brick wall in left. Ground ball sharply hit, the overspin hop off the glove of Kablinski. They got a chance for a tag play, and diving around the tag, heads up slide by Nolan. He gets in there. So that is going to be a second error of the inning against the Silver Knights. A very tough hop, no question. It was an overspin on the hop, but it's something that a pitcher or a third baseman has to account for. And Kablinski not able to make the play. So all right, so we have TrackMan technology. We heard about it in this 2026 season. I believe we have it now in Nashua ETV as the 9-hitter. David Pengel has a chance to be an early game hero here. The tall and lanky center fielder pounds a ground ball up the middle. Nice flip by Troiano to Vacchiano to get the force out at second that ends the inning with no runs scored. So 2 errors, one by the pitcher, one by the third baseman, do not end up hurting them on the scoreboard, and it is still a scoreless inning as Pengel grounds out into a fielder's choice for the 3rd out. We'll move along to the bottom of the 2nd inning. The Silver Knights will be sending their 5, 6, 7 hitters to the plate. Connor Smith, who normally bats in the 3-4 spot, will be batting leadoff here in the 2nd inning. Silver Knights did get a base runner aboard in the 1st. It was Kablinski that got hit in the elbow with a pitch off his elbow guard, and he got stranded at first base. So we'll see if the Silver Knights can come up with some runs against their mid-standings rival. There is a definite opportunity for either one of these two teams to get that coveted 4th playoff spot. See right now, I have the standings here. I believe the Vermont Lake Monsters are still on top of everybody. Vermont has a record of 36-14. They are 12.5 games ahead of the next competitor, the New Britain Bees, who are 30-19. Pretty good record, but Vermont really getting it done this season. In 3rd place, the Worcester Bravehearts are 26-24. And I guess the 12.5 is ahead of the 5th place team, because the 4 teams make the playoffs. That's how they do it on the scoreboard down on the concourse here at Holman Stadium, to let you know just how safe the Vermont Lake Monsters are. They're definitely going to win. Looks like the #1 seed and end up in 1st place with only a week left in the season. They are 36-14. New Britain Bees 30-19. Worcester Bravehearts 26-24. Just under 500 are these Norwich Sea Unicorns. They're actually 23-26. And the Nashua Silver Knights have 22 wins, 1 behind Norwich, and a couple more losses. So there's 1 game in hand for the Silver Knights. They have had more games played, 1 more game played than Norwich. Ripped to left, base hit. Connor Smith hits the line drive to left field. You know, the TrackMan technology, and not quite sure if that was tracked. Really, exit speed. I guess we will renew. I'm going to say that was about 95 off the bat by Connor Smith. Got a giant lead over there, but he doesn't go. And here is the #6 hitter in the lineup for the Silver Knights, Nate Kearney, the first baseman. First hit of the game there for the Silver Knights by Connor Smith, leading off the 2nd inning. Nate Kearney, and 2-0 count in his favor. Smith is going. He got a nice jump, showing off that speed, and he dives in well ahead of the tag. Stolen base. Connor Smith is in scoring position, and it's a 2-1 count now on Kearney. It was a 84-mile-an-hour curveball on that pitch they stole, and it was a good choice to go on. The ground ball is going to sneak its way up the middle. No play. Smith dives back in, trying to pick him off as he gloved it in center field was C.J. Nolan. Nice job of stopping the ball, saving a run. It is an infield hit for Kearney, and nobody out. Runners on the corners for the Silver Knights. Nearly snuck into center field for a RBI single for Kearney. Heads up play by C.J. Nolan, and a little bit of a turn there by Connor Smith. He nearly got picked off on the tag by Braden Sullivan, but didn't take a big enough turn to get caught. So Caleb Vacchiano now with an opportunity, 2 on and nobody out here in the bottom of the second inning in a game that has potential playoff implications as we're into the last week of the season. They're going to take a shot at the runner. The tag is in time. So the first to third play, straight steal is a caught stealing. Good throw by J.P. Kuzik, the catcher. He nabs Nate Kearney at second base. Kearney didn't have any thought about getting into a rundown and allowing Connor Smith to score from third. He was trying to steal the base, and J.P. Kuzik was not having it. And tag was applied by Nolan ahead of the slide. So that's the first out of the inning. Caught stealing was Kearney. Trying to come up with a sac fly. This is a pretty high fly to fairly shallow right. Gloving it is TJ Baer. His throw is a good one, and a slide out at home, they say. What a play. A catch and throw him out double play by TJ Baer as he hits Kuzik, and they tag Connor Smith trying to slide inside the tag. And great job by the catcher Kuzik, who had to catch a short hop there, I do believe. And that is we're watching the replay, and you're going to see a great throw by Baer. He got it right in front of the plate, and Kuzik was able to handle it, dive forward, and make the tag on Smith as he tried to slide, dive, kind of a improvisation moment there for Connor Smith, but the ball was there too early, and Kuzik made the tag, and the game remains scoreless. Now you can see the play means something to these players to make the playoffs, and right now as we watch the Silver Knights helping out with the Nashua Cal Ripken All-Stars in that tug of war. Who's that player that took a spill? That was Nigel Cross, the pitcher that was doing his best but lost his footing. I think he's okay. So back out there to pitch. That was an exciting play. Unfortunately, it went against the Silver Knights. Connor Smith, who was on third base, not the deepest fly ball to right. Certainly TJ Baer, when he gloved it, knew he had a really good chance of throwing the runner out. It was about 100 and I'm going to say maybe 40 feet away from home plate where he was, and made a nice throw to home. They said the release speed, I don't know if this is the pitcher that came in, maybe it was 73 miles an hour to home. Oh, we're tracking the warm-up tosses. Never mind. Yeah, there was a great throw by Baer. He put a lot on it. I want to say it was mid-80s at least to get that home ahead of Connor Smith, who's got good speed for a big man. He's stolen a lot of bases to go with those 6 home runs. A lot of tools. Connor Smith, really good player. Left fielder for the Silver Knights. Attempting to score the first run. So no sac fly there for Caleb Vacchiano. Just needed to get it a little bit deeper. Both base runners ended up getting cut down. One at home plate, as we just saw, and then the caught stealing of Kearney. And somehow the Silver Knights ended up only sending the minimum number of players to the plate in that inning. It was remarkable there. And that is going to be fouled off to the left.
Well, a lot happened while I was
A lot
gone,
happened
didn't
in
it?
that
Yeah.
inning, Tom, huh? Spectacular throw from right field by T.J. Baer.
And I think the umpire ruled they got him on the back as Smith was sliding in.
Yeah, Connor Smith would be CS, Tom, right? So it was TJ to JP, and
got
CS
Yeah.
caught sliding.
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
here's the other thing, too.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't go on the throw-through on the steal at second base.
Yes, yeah.
I don't know why.
I mean,
I don't know why that didn't happen.
Gave him a free out.
It did. It really did. I don't know why. That's not supposed to be what happens there.
Tom, they had a.
Hold on a second. And
Yeah.
then the inning before.
Uh-huh.
What is Kearney doing, standing there on the ground ball that was ricocheted off him? Why didn't he just go cover the bag? Right? That play, he was 3 steps away from the bag. And the pitcher had to run all the way over, and there was no way they could get anybody.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that. It was a statue.
And yet, no runs scored yet in this game. A lot
No, I
happening on
know.
the bases. And
I know, but they're lucky.
Yeah.
They're lucky, and Norwich is lucky.
line
That's-
drive, and
got it.
Kablinski snags it 1 step to
Yeah.
his right.
They're lucky, and Norwich is lucky.
Yeah.
Both teams lucked out in that inning. But
So-
that amazed me. I was watching that, and I'm like, he's 3 steps away from the bag, and it's the pitcher who runs all the way over while he stands still. I couldn't get it. I'm like,
No, he just, like you said, he had a brain freeze there.
yeah, he froze. He just froze.
So Kenny Noel, leadoff batter, up for the second time. He popped out to short his first time. He lined out to Kablinski there his second time. And here's T.J. Baer, who just made that great throw from right field to nab Connor Smith at home plate. He's batting for the second time in this game.
Yeah.
Struck out his first time up.
I thought it was going to be iffy at home because it was a shallow fly
Shallow,
ball.
yeah. But you know what? You have to go, right, in that situation?
I think in that situation, after you didn't go on the throw through,
Yeah.
you've got to try to. Smith has got some speed to him. And
Right.
don't forget, this is a guy who stole home against this same team on the 4th of July.
Yeah, you got the 8-9 hitters coming up next, so you got to take a chance there with 2 out.
Yep.
The second out, and then you're tagging and trying
Right.
to score. High fly ball, and just coasting to his left, Campagna has it for out number 2. Fly out by T.J. Baer. And Mike Fiataroni will be the batter. He is the first baseman who got the first base hit of the game. Line drive over the shortstop's head with 2 strikes. Nice at bat, his first time up. Getting to face Malcolm Klingler again in a game that you could see the fist pump by Kuzik after they tagged out Connor Smith at home, fouled off his foot. All the way out to second base.
That was a big play. I was right down there by the dugout. That was a big play.
And he did celebrate it like we're in the playoffs already, you know.
Oh, you're going to celebrate any play in this game.
Yeah.
I mean, in this league, they celebrate a lot. These guys
do.
These guys are into it.
I think it had added importance. They know the standings.
Yeah, they know that this
they got to play 3 times here.
Here, right.
Yeah, it's like a series.
Almost, except it's not in a row. You know,
right, it's not in a row.
Right.
Yeah, scattered playoff series in a way. 0-1 is the count to the 3-hitter Fiatarone. And the pitch is a curveball, mesmerized him. Strike 2.
Well, that's what Klingler's done in this game. He's thrown strikes.
He is.
And he hasn't thrown straight strikes. I mean, they've got some break to it and movement on his pitches, the whole bit.
So
he's developed as the season's gone on.
The 0-2. No chase above the zone.
Right.
Going from the stretch with nobody on base, but he's comfortable that way, obviously, is Malcolm Klingler.
Got a celebrity, well, semi-celebrity.
Yeah.
I call him semi because he hasn't grown into the job yet. Is the new BG head hockey coach, Dan Conley, is in the house tonight.
Is he?
He is down in the stands. Said hello to me as I was on. I said hello. I didn't recognize
Must be
him.
excited about the coming winter season.
I didn't recognize who he was. And then I looked up. I said, "That Dan Conley? It's got to be." I looked it up, and sure enough, it was.
Line drive on a skip hop to Caleb Vacchiano. He is so smooth out there. The vacuum man. Caleb Vacchiano scoops up the ball, throws out the runner for the 3rd out of the inning. So Malcolm Klingler, impressive. He's had Some rocky moments, but he is throwing scoreless baseball as we move along to the bottom of the third inning here at Holman Stadium. John Collins along with Tom King.
We got one more game left on the schedule here,
We
John?
do, yeah. I believe it's August 6th. Is that the Friday?
Yeah, that'll be the Friday.
Yeah, I think that would be how we're going to go out. The last regular season game at home.
Wait a minute. Let me see. No, that would be the third. That would be a Thursday against Westfield. We haven't done.
Oh, we're
Westfield.
doing. Okay, so it is a Thursday.
So
that
we
we're
haven't
doing.
done Westfield yet.
There you go, Westfield Starfires. So
Yep.
it's Thursday. It's a week from tonight.
Week from tonight.
Yeah, we'll
Let's hope
take it. We'll do
Let's
it.
hope it means something.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if it doesn't. But let's see.
You know, I mean,
No guarantees.
well, they've reversed things a little bit with their bats. They've won a couple of big games,
Yeah.
but the last two Sundays, that bullpen has blown two 10-4 leads. 10-4.
Wow.
Twice, not once, twice.
Wow, that's
So
a lot
I
of
mean,
runs.
and that's the thing is it's you know it's just you just don't know what team is gonna. I don't want to say what team. I mean, you just don't know how they're gonna perform. Everything is a 50-50. But they bounced back big time. I thought that 12-1 win at New Britain, which is a tough place to play and win. I thought that New Britain's a very good team. They're one of the top 2 teams in the league. I thought that showed a lot. So, too bad they have 2 games left with Vermont, team they can't beat. But they ought to be a little motivated, right? Because Vermont really almost tried to take away their All-Star game here.
They did.
And
they
they
chose not to play in the
right.
rain-delayed Wednesday game.
Yeah, they ought to have a little bit of motivation.
A little chip on the shoulder there.
Yeah, and they close out the season on a week from Saturday in Vermont. I hope that doesn't mean, I hope they're already in by that point. It'd be tough to win up there. But then again, Vermont may not play all their top guys. You don't know. So I'm looking them way ahead. So first things first, John, win tonight and then go from there.
8-9 one-hitters due up for the Silver Knights. First pitch swinging, Ben Peterson, the Nashua catcher, fouls it off to the right for strike one. Again facing, for the first time in the game, he's facing Jackson Prey, who wastes no time. Fires a ball off the plate, 1-1 is the count. And Peterson playing this ball at St. Joseph's University. And rounds that one foul. The curveball looked like it was below the zone, but he kind of chased after
Which
it.
St. Joe's is he from PA or from Maine or from Connecticut? There's a few of them.
It's probably more than 2. It's like a common.
Well, I'm talking about where they draw from.
Oh, yeah.
So
2 balls and 2 strikes. And also working from the stretch with nobody on. Prey fouled back. It was heater right down the middle, a challenge pitch.
I saw a very strange call in the Legion tournament. It was on in the final game that Nashville lost to Bedford on Tuesday morning. I saw a balk call reverse. I've never seen that before.
A balk call reversed. So I'm guessing, did one umpire call and the other one overruled?
They
ground ball short.
Nashua coach Norm Kernan talked to the umpire and
Nice
said,
play, Kenny No.
Probably said, hey, you want to talk about it, or and it wasn't argued by Bedford.
Are you saying that a manager talked the umpire who called the balk into reversing it?
What he did was the umpires all got together and talked about it.
Yeah. Wow.
And
you don't see that happen.
Well, the question was he from the stretch or was he really in the windup? Because he didn't stop, right? He didn't he came down, but he didn't stop.
You're right. That's a rarity.
So it's kind of a
hard shot to right. It's going to get down for extra bases.
He's got to fly.
Phoenix Williams can fly, but a great job of getting that back in. Your right fielder, Bear, nearly made his second outfield assist of the game.
I'm telling you, this league, John, has good outfield arms across the board. You have to run at full speed.
Bear's actually mad at himself that he didn't throw the runner out on that.
Yeah, he should be because he had him, right?
You see him in right
He
field.
might have had him, and Phoenix was burning. It wouldn't have been Phoenix's fault.
No.
And it looks like the really dark clouds have gone away, and this little breakup in the behind us, and it looks like we're going to have no problems the rest of the way tonight.
Nice break ball in the upper outer. As Tom gives us his forecast, which
probably be wrong.
looking good right now. The 0-1 on the Adam Regan, the leadoff batter who struck out his first time, fouls this off, and it's quickly 0-2 on Regan, playing in his second game for the Silver Knights. He's the DH in the leadoff spot in the order. Hunter Troiano is on deck. Silver Knights looking for that first run of the game in a 0-0 contest here, bottom of the third. Jackson Prey misses with the breaking ball. It is 1-2. We got the TrackMan baseball technology in front of us here, Tom.
Yep.
So Prey's been operating around the 75 with his breaking ball there to 80, low 80s on the fastball.
Take that breaking ball just like Williams did. Take it the other way, right?
Yeah, Williams pulled it, but
no, that's right. He's the lefty hitter. I'm sorry.
Ground ball, high hop
pull.
to short.
Yep.
Looking the runner back is Kenny No, and he has recorded his second assist, second ground out to short in this inning. And Hunter Troiano now trying to come up with a 2-out RBI, or at least hit safely to keep the rally alive. He popped up to the catcher's first time up. Excuse me, the first baseman. It was a nice catch over there and amidst to the Silver Knights bullpen by Mike Fiatarone. Strike on the outside corner. That is a nice pitch if you are Norwich, and Jackson Prey, the pitcher, just hitting his spot. You can see Kuzik is again setting up on that outside corner. The fastball, both pitches in the catcher's mitt didn't even have to move it. One was a breaking ball, one was a fastball.
Right.
Jackson Prey is locked in here, and now Hunter Troiano's just got to try to poke one through the infield, you think, with 2 strikes. 2-strike hitting.
I'd go the other way.
Yeah.
Well, now he's back to second base. So
strike 3.
Yeah.
And that was the play, Tom. You had to kind of tomahawk that to the right side.
Exactly.
Just as a hitter, I had the feeling that he was not going to waste a pitch. And, just got to protect the zone. But unfortunately, Troiano takes it looking. That's the second strikeout of the game for Jackson Prey of Norwich as we move along to the top of the 4th inning. There was a 73-mile-an-hour curveball, but it was plenty good enough as he spotted it exactly where he wanted to throw it. Yeah.
Perfect pitch, frozen, But
so,
you can't, you gotta, you've got to kind of have a game plan, right?
Yeah.
And that pitch was close enough to just get a swing on it.
You got to.
You got to get a
and
swing.
also, if you're watching, he's thrown that pitch a lot where he throws it above your shoulders and it breaks down into the top of the zone.
Right, you got to swing.
Yeah. Tom, if Casey Stengel was alive today, the famous baseball manager, he would be 136 years old. He was born on July 30, 1890.
Right. Just a little bit older than me.
And he's got some great quotes, of course. One is, sounds like, did he invent it? Or I know it's been said 1,000 times. So one of his most famous quotes apparently is, "Can't anybody here play this game?" I think everybody said that, including George Steinbrenner and others, right?
I think I said it that day we did Alvern South,
yeah,
right?
You did.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my gosh, yeah. It's been said a lot, but apparently Casey Stengel said it first. Getting good players is easy, Casey said. Getting them to play together is the hard part. I've heard this one before. The secret of successful managing is to keep the 5 guys who hate you away from the 4 guys who haven't made up their minds yet.
Right, exactly. That's a good line.
And Stengel said this, too. It's sort of a Yogi Berra-ish quote. Good pitching will always stop good hitting, and vice versa. So great hitting can overcome good pitching, I guess.
Well, I'll
Casey's
tell
seen
you
it all.
what, the pitching is the reason the Red Sox have done what they've done. I
Oh,
really
yes.
feel that way. That pitching was
Absolutely.
really good. And
Yep.
It's getting better and better.
So we move along to the top of the fourth inning. We're still scoreless in a game that definitely has playoff implications and has a playoff atmosphere. We've seen some good defensive stops. No runs scored yet as the Norwich Sea Unicorns try to change that. It's felt some moisture drift into the booth. And a swing and a miss.
I don't see any umbrellas.
No, okay. Jackson Powers is the leadoff batter for the maybe one of the Thirsty Thursday beverages spilled from the luxury box down here. I don't know.
It could be.
Got sprinkled. And a swing and a miss. Didn't really come close to that.
I kind of figured we'd get this game in. Looking at the forecast last night and this morning, I saw that we
with sprinkles included.
Yeah, I thought maybe a little bit of that, but I mean, I thought that, but then it turned out to be a nice afternoon. I mean, the sun came out.
Oh yeah.
And, it was a little bit of a change, so that was a good omen. So
ball in the dirt, and Ben Peterson will ask for a new one.
Glad we could get the game in. And glad I did not have a game last night. It was nice to have a couple of nights without a game. Tuesday and Wednesday. Monday night, the National Legion team, and I'll talk about that after this pitch, popped up.
Lazy fly to left, and Connor Smith is right there for out number one. Here in the fourth inning, Jackson Powers flies out.
National Legion team was 2 outs away with nobody on base from having their season ended in the same round, the losers bracket final as last year. And hit by pitch.
Pulled it out.
A pass ball, stolen, an error on third, and then Mario Ramirez, who plays at St. Joe's up in Maine. Number 9 hitter took a first pitch fastball and nailed it to the wall, right off the wall. And
I remember seeing him in high school. He could hit the ball.
Win. Yeah, walk-off win.
Yeah.
Yep. He's their catcher.
That's a great baseball name, Mario Ramirez.
Yeah, Mario Ramirez, deceptive hitter, but Super Mario did the trick. That's going to be a base hit.
JP Kuzik rocks it toward the gap. Getting over there is Campagna, and he'll hold Kuzik to a single.
Campagna did a good job to get over there. He's got long legs. He's a tall guy, long legs, long stride. He was able to get over there.
Yeah.
And because Phoenix was struggling to make it over there, he had a longer run. Campagna gets it to hold him to a single, which is key with 1 out.
So third hit of the game for Norwich. They had one infield single, so second to the outfield. And the double play is still in order with 1 out. Curveball finds the inside corner. Nice pitch from Klingler. It's up on the count on C.J. Nolan, 0-1. C.J. got that infield single his first time up in the second inning. We're in the fourth. We're scoreless. And another front door curve attempt, but apparently that was low. It's 1 ball and 1 strike.
I don't see it. Look at the build. It's kind of a little bit stocky.
You know who's not going to steal a base right now, Tom? Is the catcher for Norwich. That is probably, I'll nominate that for the smallest lead I have seen.
That's, he definitely, like I said, he looks
in
like
a tight game. Yeah, he does.
Like a catcher.
Yeah. Like a hydrant.
Yep.
Very strongly built, but not inclined.
Boom.
That's rocked down the line. Fair foul. Fair ball inside the line. And it goes to the wall. They're going to hold Kuzik at third base. And a rock'em sock'em double there by C.J. Nolan.
Yeah, I'll tell you what's happening, John, is Klingler's getting beat with his curveball. He's hanging it.
Yeah, he's throwing maybe one too many, giving him lots of looks.
Right, exactly. I think he's got to change it up a little bit. Maybe that's what they're going to talk about.
That was the third one in a row at 73, 74 miles an hour, and they just, saw Nolan time it up.
Right, timed it right up, rocked it.
And he did a good job at just barely keeping it fair.
Barely fair.
Yeah.
I thought for sure it might be fouled by an inch or two, but no.
It was close.
Very close.
Again, credit to the ground crew here. They kept the field covered, obviously, in yesterday's torrential downpours, and also the chalk so nicely done down the lines. You could clearly see that was just barely fair. Now, RBI opportunity galore for Jake Howlett, the designated hitter for Norwich. He popped up to the catcher, Peterson, his first time up.
There's the fastball.
At 87.
Wind all of a sudden.
Yeah,
picked
breeze
up and
coming into the
coming
booth.
into the booth, which means it's blowing in. Wind is blowing in.
What there is of it.
Yep.
So Silver Knights are playing back with one out. They're going to concede a run here on a grounder to the middle infield anyway, as it goes 0-2 on Howlett. Another fastball from, I think he heard you, Tom. Another fastball from Klingler at 88.
Could go a long way with a strikeout here.
Yeah.
And I would not throw an off pitch.
You're not going to
Would.
stick with the fastball? Maybe up above the zone a little
I
bit?
would try to do that. Try to get him to chase.
Oh,
Did.
a great pitch.
What a pitch.
Too close to take and too tough to catch up to.
Yep.
Jake Howlett goes down swinging it.
With the fastball.
Yeah. How about Klingler stepping up there in that situation?
Well, I think that conversation, right?
Yes.
This was, you're getting beat with your off speed here. We're going to switch it up a little bit.
So we are in the bottom of the order for the Sea Unicorns. The 8-hitter, Braden Sullivan, reached
You
on
know what? All season long, Nashville's beaten by the bottom of the order.
Oh yeah, don't put too much weight in that. The 7, 8, 9 hitters coming up. So Sullivan did get on base. You remember that overspin ground ball he hit to Kablinski, couldn't handle it, and he reached on an error, is what they called it. It was. I think Peter would tell you should have had it.
That's curveball got away from him.
Yeah, and you see that pitch, and the count is 2-0, and you know, as a hitter, you know exactly what's coming here as far as pitch selection.
Yeah, that curveball.
Yeah, can he hit it though? Can he hit the 2-0 fastball?
That could cost him. Let's see.
Batter's
Rear back and throw it. Yep, he does.
And he
Oh,
fouls
that's
it.
playable.
Is
It's
catchable?
playable, I think so.
Oh, it just hit a
man.
little bit high on the net.
I thought for sure
Yeah.
that was going to stay, but it kind of carried over.
Did.
Yep.
So Kearney was in the vicinity, but no chance to make a play. Meanwhile, that is strike one on Sullivan. Question is, does Klingler have a hard slider that breaks down out of the zone, and then you got to trust your catcher to not miss it?
Miss it, right, exactly.
He might just stick with the fastball. The 2-1.
Does.
Wow, high heat, might have been out of the zone, but it's 2-2. And Sullivan's probably going to get a steady diet of those right now. He's not going to see maybe anything else.
Right, I think it's,
Yeah.
You've got to keep doing it.
That was 88 also, but it was
Yep.
elevated.
He can add 2 miles an hour to it. I don't think Sullivan's going to be able to catch up to it and just overthrew it.
Counts full. First base is empty, but the way this at bat is gone, I'm sure that Klingler wants to end the inning right here.
Yep, no doubt about it. Big pitch coming up.
Big pitch. 2 runners in scoring position with 2 outs in a scoreless game. The 3-2 pitch to Braden Sullivan. Pop up over us, out of play. We'll do the payoff pitch again. Exciting moment here in the top of the 4th inning. Most exciting moment of the game was when, fortunately for the Silver Knights, Connor Smith was thrown out at home plate trying to score on what would have been a sac fly by the right fielder T.J. Bayer. Still scoreless. The 3-2 again from Klingler, and it hits him. On a check swing, it hit him on the forearm or the hand.
He thought it was a grounder off the bat.
And there's going to be a discussion.
Yeah, I think Carino's going to come out here and say, hey, that ball didn't go that far without hitting the bat. Don't you think, John Collins?
I do.
Exactly.
I think it got I do think it got a little piece of him, but
if it gets the bat, it's a foul ball, right? And Jeff Kleiner's going to
it's
come
going to be
in.
a discussion. The one guy that you want in this discussion is
Jeff
Kleiner. And he should have had a good look at that, really good look at that.
That ball traveled a long way, and there's no way he's still in this game. Nope, they're going to say hit by pitch.
Jeff's going to say hit by pitch.
Yeah, that's the wrong call. I'm sorry, but that hit his bat as well. And if it hits the bat, that supersedes, doesn't it?
Yeah. I apologize that Dan Young wasn't looking. If he had a replay, it would have been good to see that one. But and I'm not sure if I could tell from up here whether on the replay whether that actually hit the batter the batter, or both.
John, how could it have gone that far?
Yeah, you know.
It had to have hit the bat.
I mean, it is theoretically possible that you could get the ball on the knuckles and the thing could go that far, but that would hurt a lot more, you would think.
He would be out of the game.
You would think so.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Unless you got a hand guard or something like that. But yeah.
I think even Klingler was talking to the umpire about it.
Meanwhile, no runs scored on that. Its base is loaded. Now a fresh set of balls and strikes to the 9-hitter, David Pengel, the center fielder, grounded into a fielder's choice. Pengel's had RBI opportunities his first 2 times up now. He grounded out to short to a fielder's choice to end the 2nd inning. He's going to try to make up for it here in the 4th inning. Bases full and 2 out, and it's 2-0. That whole discussion and hit by pitch interrupted Klinger's rhythm.
What Klinger's doing, he's not attacking.
He's just missing.
He's missing on the outer part of the plate. Attack.
There you go.
That's what he's got to do. Attack.
Yeah. 87-88. He's been living right there with the fastball.
Right. But see, when he with the hit by pitch, he's a little afraid to come inside now.
Mm-hmm.
So he's trying to stay away. That's not going to do it. He's going to take the bat out and he's going to hit it the other way.
Fouled, and it's 2-2.
That's what he was trying to do there. Sliced it off to the right side, right above me.
Came back at about 110 and ricocheted all the way to the right side of the bowl here at Holman. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Klingler doesn't want to get to 3-2 this time. It looks like he's going right after the 9-hitter Pengel.
He's got to go after him. You cannot, try to nibble here. And he does, and he gets him.
Strikes him out, leaves him loaded, and we're still scoreless, and he pounds his chest. What an inning for Klingler.
He should. He had the highs and the lows, but this, that's it.
Tom, he struck out the 7, 8, and 9 hitters.
Yeah, I mean.
After all the damage that the Silver Knights have suffered from the bottom of the order, some retribution there, some little revenge from the 7, 8, 9 hitters for Klingler.
He didn't strike out the number 8
that's right, he didn't. Excuse me.
He didn't strike out the 8 hitter. So
yeah, 8 hitters.
You got a fly out and 2 strikeouts.
That's right. Flyout was in there.
Yep. John,
he almost struck him.
Yeah, I almost struck
but
him.
But he missed. He did. He threw it off the plate inside. It would have been ball 4 if he didn't. If he just took it.
John, some sad news hit the Nashua sports community yesterday. Longtime area coach, assistant coach who had retired a few years ago. He was an assistant coach football coach at South. He's coached a ton of other sports. I don't think there's a kid in Nashua that hasn't been coached by him at some time or another at some sport on the youth level and the high school level. And you'll know the name because his brother is famous as a sports writer. Colin Scoggins.
Oh, no, really?
Yes, Colin Scoggins.
I thought he had more time.
Colin Scoggins went into hospice a couple of weeks ago and passed away yesterday. And
Chaz's brother.
Chaz Scoggins' brother.
Yeah.
Chaz Scoggins was the beat writer for the Red Sox and did the Lowell Spinners. Covered the Lowell Spinners as well.
And was the official scorer for the Red Sox for years.
Red Sox for years at Fenway Park. Yeah. And so his brother Colin, who the two of them, you know that you're looking at brothers when you look at the two of them. They look a lot alike.
Oh yeah, they did. That's
sad news.
Sorry to hear that for especially for Chaz, because I know he loved his brother dearly.
Yeah, no doubt. Everybody loved Colin Scoggins dearly.
Colin in the Telegraph also just 2 hours ago, as Tom just alluded to, they posted it. For 34 years, Colin Scoggins proudly served with the Federal Aviation Administration, earning him national recognition.
Yeah, well, Collins did a lot of things, and it's just sad that he's passed on. And I did a feature on him.
Air Force veteran.
Did a feature on him, I think it was 3 years ago or 4 years ago, when he was retiring from Nashua South after coaching for so long.
Yeah.
And it was not health related. He just said it's time to enjoy life a little bit and get away. And unfortunately, Colin, passed away yesterday.
Coach for more than 35 years.
Oh yeah.
How many kids did he impact?
Well, and his stepdaughter is Cassie DeFossis, coach at girls volleyball coach at Nashua North. So, and there was a big win that they got. Oh, there's a shot.
Rocked by Kablinski, and it's going to be caught.
That's
cruising over to make it looked kind of routine was Jackson Powers.
Well,
but
that's playing the batter well, right?
yeah, it is.
That's knowing where he's going to hit it,
Yeah.
and that was a rocket shot. So.
It over 300 feet.
That was the
right?
kind of shot that Mario hit the other night. That was the type of shot.
Yeah.
But
So Kablinski had been hit by a pitch his first time, and he lines out his second time. One out here in the bottom of the fourth. Mason Campagna lined out to center his first time up. Takes a strike. The Penn State right fielder, Mason Campagna. Must be exciting to go back to your school at Penn State, and it's football season, huh?
it's going to drop. No.
He's going to find the glove of T.J. Bayer, who plays a really nice right field, throwing it, catching it, covering ground. So 2 quick outs on outfield flyouts by the Silver Knights. And here's Connor Smith, who rocked a single, stole a base, and ended up getting thrown out at home, hence that dirty uniform you see, trying to score on a would-be sacrifice fly.
Also slid into,
Oh, he did.
Slid into second and slid into third. Slid back to third when he thought he almost got picked off the bag.
Facing Jackson Prey for the second time.
Oh, nice curveball.
Just above the zone this time. And takes a ball. So he's in the driver's seat here, 2-0.
So we've got a Norwich radio announcer, right?
Yes, to my left,
To
yes.
your left, yes. That's the first time we've had anybody here, probably because of the fact that it's close to playoff time, right? That's probably why.
Yeah, credit to them for having a radio guy.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure he traveled with him.
Yeah. So it's 2-1. Smith did not get a 2-0 fastball cookie, Tom. He got a breaking ball, took a hack at it, but it's 2-1. And the pitch misses low and away outside.
3-1 now. What do you do here? You got 2 outs. I don't think you give in to him. I really don't. I think you.
This could be an exciting swing right here.
I think you give him another curveball. Out of the, let him see if he'll chase it. No, he goes fastball and he gets.
He missed.
Wow, that looked like a strike.
I don't know where it missed, Tom.
I don't know where it missed either.
Was it high? Was it inside? Didn't look like either.
Or was it a makeup call because he thought he was safe at home?
No, I don't know. But anyway, Smith is on board safely twice, single and a walk now, and he is a threat to go. He got a nice lead and a big jump and stole a bag his first time on. And here's Nate Kearney, who had a single his first time up. That is a ball, I believe. They have 0-0 up on the scoreboard. Fastball. It was a strike. Okay, so it's 0-1.
He doesn't say anything. The umpire doesn't say anything.
No, this is the umpire that doesn't. He just
he
sometimes
just puts
he
the
does.
hand up.
Yeah, 0-2 quickly. That ball was off the plate, but Kearney chased. And the 0-2 pitch. Again, if you're taking notes as a batter on deck or in the dugout, this is not a waste pitch from Jackson Prey.
No.
He doesn't care that it's 0-2. He's going to try to get you on this one. It's 1-1. The home plate umpire just put up 1-1.
1-1. Tell the scoreboard up. Oh,
Okay.
There he goes.
Ground ball right side and over the first baseman, past the second baseman, and it's first and third. And I don't know really why. Connor's looking to his left. I guess he wanted to make sure the second baseman didn't snag it and get him at third. But
yeah, he hesitated.
Yeah, he did. But he was going to steal that base, but Kearney liked it enough that he swung and got his second hit of the game. And it's on the corners with 2 out.
On the corners with 2 out. Another familiar hitter up. Vacchione, who hit that fly ball. And now the coming out.
You know what they're going to talk about.
This does not look like good shit.
Now, Kearney, you remember, Tom, got caught stealing in this very situation.
Yes,
first and third with Connor Smith at third base.
So that's what they're going to talk about.
Yeah, he's got the stop. He cannot be thrown out stealing at second base unless he sees the ball gets away from the catcher and he just continues.
I think they're going to let Vacchione do his thing.
Okay.
I'm
for that, by the way.
I don't think they're. I don't think they're going to get.
They're not going to go
high
high school trickery.
The high school first.
Yeah.
Which I think for some reason this year teams are doing a lot more of.
You were mentioning that, so.
I haven't seen. I hadn't really seen it much in this league, but this year it's happening.
Limited options for the Silver Knights because there's 2 outs. So it's going to need a safe Caleb Vacchiano to reach safely somehow, barring a wild pitch, and coming right after him. That was at 84.
Yeah.
Not obscene speed on the fastball,
no, Vacchiano was over swinging on that. He probably needed to take that the other way.
but absolutely just make contact. Big opening over there.
Oh, yeah.
Because he was the first baseman holding on the runner. Ground ball over the mound and to the ball.
Yep.
Kenny No
play.
makes easy work of that. Out number 3 as he steps on the base. Vacchiano grounds out to end the inning. Leaving
Goose
2
egg.
runners on. Yeah.
Goose egg.
Goose eggs through 4 full here at Holman Stadium. John Collins with Tom King. We were just talking about the unfortunate passing of Colin Scoggins. Chaz Scoggins' brother. Chaz and I had a lot of great Red Sox conversations when I was working at the Lowell Sun. We'd take a break from our cubicles, and he would tell me stories, and I tell him my stories as a fan growing up, the games I was at, and he invariably would have been the official scorer in a lot of them. You know, when I was a kid growing up. Chaz does have a few years on me, but so much experience. He's written some books, but his brother would come up too, and you know, his brother loved Red Sox also, and but yeah, Colin was a 35-year coach, girls and boys city recreation basketball,
all that stuff.
Girls high school basketball, travel basketball.
He knew these kids like the back of his hand. He knew everybody, you know, and that's.
He coached softball.
Yep. Oh yeah, no, he's
Boys
done it all.
baseball.
Done it all.
Elks and Police Athletic League Pop Warner football, and 17 years as the defensive line coach at Nashua High South.
Yep.
Where Tom would point him out often. Well, we did games, as he would always point out coaches and assistant coaches. Yeah, it's kind of a life of service. Air Force, FAA, and coaching. Colin Scoggins will be missed. So it is still Malcolm Klingler, I believe. Yep.
Yes, it is.
Working into the top of the 5th inning. And we do have bullpen activity on both sides of the field.
Yep. That time.
Yeah.
5th inning.
5th inning. So let's see who is the. Oh, it's the top of the order. It's Kenny No. 1, 2, 3, the top of the order due up for the Norwich Sea Unicorns. And strike 1. Klingler has thrown a lot of strikes in this game. Getting ahead of the hitters. Might have been a changeup at 81. And just misses hitting Kenny No with that fastball that gets to the backstop. 1-1 is the count.
Tell you what, I can feel the air changing.
Yeah, it's temperatures dropped about 5 degrees or more.
Yeah. I'd rather have it warmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Line drive or fly ball actually turns into a lazy fly ball to Smith. As No went the other way, but not enough distance. And out number 1. That is an 0 for 3 night so far tonight by Kenny No, who has popped to short and lined out to 3rd as well. He likes to go that other way. Here's TJ Bear. He's 0 for 2. Strikeout, flyout. But made the play of the game, the defensive play of the game, as he threw out Connor Smith at home trying to score. Tagging up from 3rd. And that's why we are still scoreless. 4 hits apiece for Norwich and for the Silver Knights. The 4 and 5 teams in the standings. The 7-team league. 4 teams go to the playoffs right now. Silver Knights are on the outs by a game and a half behind Norwich. Norwich has played 1 less game overall.
And will during the rest of
the season.
Yeah, I would imagine so. You know?
It makes these games between these 2 teams for the rest of the season all that much more important.
Well, I take that back. I'm not sure who they were supposed to play last night, because the difference between Nashua having not able to play that game with Lowell popped up. Let's see. This is going to be
Bacchiano calling for it.
Yeah.
And he has it. Caleb makes the play.
See, the question is that whoever the Sea Unicorns were supposed to play last night, do they play them during the rest of the season? Right? Nashua and Lowell aren't scheduled to play each other the rest of the season.
Oh, yeah. Because you were thinking maybe doubleheader?
Yeah, well, that's what they would do.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Regardless of location.
Yeah.
But, so that may be the case for them.
Uh-huh.
And Nashua would still be a game behind. I mean, a game in terms of games played. Nice. Oh,
but low.
Did not get the call.
Yeah.
Low.
Here's Fiataroni, who is the 3-hitter for Norwich. Certainly looks hitterish. He got the first hit of the game. He's got the count in his favor. 1 ball, no strikes. Off the handle, long run for Phoenix Williams, and he can't get there. It was just a dying quail off the bat, and a 2-out hit for Fiataroni. He's 2 for 3.
Yep. Did not make it.
Yeah, that was not good wood, and that is why Fiataroni is on base. You know, the leadoff guy, Kenny No, hit that ball a lot better, but that's baseball. You hit them where they ain't. And it helps. Sometimes you get on a roll like that when you get hot. You start getting those along with your good hits. So let's see if Fiataroni, working with house money, tries to steal with 2 outs on the first pitch. Nope. And that's the ball high, apparently, to Jackson Powers, the cleanup hitter in the cleanup spot that struck out and flied out to left the other way. It's been 1 double in the game. That was by C.J. Nolan, who's on double deck.
Yeah, that was the one. That was the ball that was hit down the drop down fair inside the line.
Yeah, the left field line.
Yep.
And I'll say it again, Tom. I don't know how many games we've done.
And Williams had a double.
This season?
Williams had a double as well.
Double. Oh, Williams did.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah. I don't know how many games we've done this season, but I don't believe I've seen a home run hit here in Nashua ETV in 2026.
Not the games we've.
No, the games we've done.
We've done.
I've seen bunches,
yeah,
but
a bunch. But
how'd that happen? Oh, I guess the home run derby, right? That doesn't really count for what I'm saying, but
no.
yeah.
Nope.
So Johnny Gomes hit 3.
Yep.
It was nice. Sneaking out a little bit bigger of a lead as Fiataroni still doesn't go, and it's 2-1 now, the count on Jackson Powers. Of course, Fiataroni will be off with the crack of the bat with 2 out.
They got that robot camera in here.
Oh, yeah?
I'm telling you, I think that things have to be.
Getting tracked.
He's not doing it yet.
Keeping his eye on the runner is Klingler. He's got good poise on the mound. He's able to keep runners close and still hit his spots.
Oh, that's a big lead right there.
It is. He's had that lead since he got on base.
Yeah, he has. He is
not going.
Not going, no.
Strike called outside corner. A little bit of a grimace there from Powers, but count evens at 2-2 with 2 out. Klingler has really stepped up his game in moments like this when he's got, you know, traffic on the bases and butting rallies or just throw a scoreless ball. Now,
there he goes.
He gets in between, and he's going to be tagged out. Good tag by Caleb Bacchiano.
Yep.
As he had to grab it on the shortstop side and swing it around.
Yeah, an in-between play, and they nail it.
He who hesitates is out. And it looked like he hesitated for some reason, Tom. I don't know why. Why did he hesitate? He had too big of a jump, and he thought he was going to get picked off, and then he ended up getting thrown out.
I don't know.
We saw the replay there. Nice job back in the studio, guys. Dan Young along with Luke Salon from Nashua High South. And here in the booth with us, got Tim O'Neill on the main camera switching off with Michaela Savaggio on the controls. John Collins along with Tom King on a July 30 of 2026.
Oh, I hate to see July go.
I know.
I really do.
Yeah, one of your favorite months, right?
Yeah, I really do.
Is it your favorite month?
Yeah, definitely. No doubt about it.
I saw a new word yesterday about people that love rainy days.
Yeah, see, I don't. See, I don't mind.
File.
Yeah, I saw that word too. Yep, I saw it. Somebody texted me that word. Yes.
Pluviophile. Yeah.
Yep. Yes, somebody texted
Somebody
me
who
that
enjoys
word. Yep.
rain and rainy days.
Right, and that's not me in July.
Not in July.
No, not
no.
in July. Don't rain.
Actually, that means you never love rain.
Don't rain in June,
Yeah.
July, or August.
And you also don't like any kind of precipitation in the non-summer months because you're, quote, at least in the winter.
In the winter, nothing that comes out of the sky is anything.
That's right.
Yep. Nothing that comes out of the sky is
Yeah.
in those months. The
No.
months of December, January, February, and March.
You can almost throw April in there, but yeah, that's a long
April's
time.
okay.
4
April's,
months.
April's all right.
4 months of yucky precipitation.
Yep. Now see, during the fall, I don't mind rain too much
Yeah.
on a Sunday because that's like,
Oh,
you know, if I
okay.
don't have a Patriots game
Yeah,
to cover,
yeah.
it's like a good day to stay in and watch football, right?
Yeah.
It's a built-in excuse, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know, that's, but still, you know, it's just, now last night I didn't mind the rain out too much. You know, I didn't mind the rain. I would have liked to have gone down a Lowell one last time, but it was nice to not have a game, you know, to know. It's always nice to know, you know, by 2 o'clock or so, you're not going anywhere, you know?
Oh, there is a word for somebody that dislikes precipitation.
What's that?
It's an ombrophobe.
Yep.
O-M-B-R-O, phobe. Ombrophobe.
Okay, bro.
I guess ombro is probably Latin for umbrella or out of the sky, something like that. And there you go. That's you in the winter.
How about that?
Ben Peterson draws leadoff duty in a scoreless game here in the 5th. Who was going to be the hero on offense? We have a new pitcher into the game for the Norwich Sea Unicorns. Let's see. Norwich roster. Look it up. It's got that kind of a flail. Is that Tim Lincecum delivery?
Not quite.
Not quite. But tell you what, he's not in great position to field a ground ball when he gets done.
No, he's not, is he?
No.
At least the cap stays on his head.
Yeah, that's true. It's 1-1 to Ben Peterson. Yeah, that's in the dirt. Ben so far tonight has grounded out to shorts, his second time up. Batting in the 8th spot in the order, to be followed by Phoenix Williams, and then back to the top and Adam Regan. Silver Knights have 4 hits so far tonight. Strike called on the inside corner. 2-2. And he walks the leadoff hitter.
Yeah, it was 3-2.
It was 3-2.
Yeah, they are not alert on the scoreboard tonight, are they?
Yeah.
They're a little bit behind. You know why? Because he's too quiet, right? He's too quiet.
Yeah,
He's
the
gotta-
umpire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? He's the.
I'm going to look up the word for blaming the umpire or hating umpire.
He's the opposite of Sides Evans. who
Umpophobe.
Basically will let you know.
You got ombrophobe and umpophobe.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, right now I'm getting Johnophobe. You keep this up.
Boy. Let's see. Number 5 for the.
Got to take advantage of this. Leadoff man on. Got to start scoring some runs here.
Peter Glidden
getting
is
good
your pitcher.
pitching.
Glidden.
Getting good pitching, you got to take advantage of.
Yeah.
Who's this, John?
Peter Glidden. He's 5'11", 185 from Vernon, Connecticut, and goes to SCSU. Southern Connecticut State, I would imagine. The 0-1 up and away. Phoenix Williams. 1 ball and 1 strike. Be a nice inning to string some hits together for the Silver Knights. Phoenix did have a double his first time up. He rocked it down the right field line and nearly got thrown out at second base by T.J. Bayer, bidding for his second outfield assist of the game. That's a strike.
Good pitch.
Yeah.
Unhittable on the inside corner.
So been a story about pitchers ratcheting up their intensity with runners on base. The runner goes, and the throw to second base, and did he almost overslide? Safe. Good job of staying on the bag by Peterson.
Yep.
A catcher with that kind of speed, that's impressive.
That's not bad.
And trying to do his best with what he was given. J.P. Kuzik, the catcher, had to kind of snag it to his left, pull it back to his throwing hand, and that little extra time was enough for Peterson to steal the base. Had a decent jump. 2-2, no out in scoring position, scoreless game, and Phoenix Williams strikes out swinging.
Tough.
Yeah.
Fastball up there. Wasn't able to catch up to it.
Yeah. See,
Glidden, if he starts putting the ball over the plate with that velocity that he has, he's going to be trouble. So what they have to hope for is that he's, misses the zone a little bit.
Yeah.
And then they can sit on that fastball more.
So according to the Silver Knights' own stats, this is Adam Regan's 7th at-bat as a member of the team. He's 1 for 6 so far. Hitless in this one. He's struck out and grounded out.
He's been behind in the count all 3 at-bats.
Yeah. It's 0-1 here as he faces Glidden. And keeping the runner close at second is CJ. That's high and deep to left, and it's got a chance, and it's going to go. Home run, 2-run homer, caught on the fly by a fan out there, and what a bomb by Adam Regan.
There you go, John Collins.
Welcome to the Silver Knights, and there he is.
You get your homer, right?
I did. There it is. We were due, Tom.
You got it.
Nashua ETV got it.
Yep.
We're all over it. And Adam Regan knew it from the jump. As soon as he hit it, Tom.
Right, exactly.
What a shot to the over the red bricks in left field as we watch the replay. No doubt. I know that guy out there. I think he's wearing a Silver Knights jersey.
Oh, he's got a glove.
He's got a glove. He was perfectly positioned for that.
Yep, he was, wasn't he?
Yeah. And catches it on the fly. It is a 2-0 lead with one swing of the bat by Adam Regan. That's why he's in the batting order as a DH right there. Just lost that pitch from Glidden, who is throwing high 80s. That one's very high to left, but it's going to stay in the ballpark off of the bat of Hunter Troiano. Catch made by Jackson Powers, who barely gave chase to that blast by Regan. It was a no-doubter, and
the count was 2 strikes on the pitch, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Yeah, it was kind of 2 strikes quickly. It was a 1-2 pitch, I think, when he hit that. And it's in this sort of a game, it's a big blow. I mean, it was so tough to get the first run.
That's a huge blow.
Yeah.
So tough to get that first run. All the pains and throwouts and runners in scoring position, men left on base, play at the plate, the whole bit. And it just takes a 2-run home run by your leadoff hitter to put you in front.
Homer also plates Ben Peterson. So here is Peter Kablinski, who has lined out to the left fielder and been hit by a pitch in the 3 spot in the order. 2 out in the Silver Knights' 5th inning. That one misses low. Glidden living in the upper 80s with that fastball. 3-0. Is he swinging? No, he's taking that pitch for a strike on the outside corner. I had a funny instance happen with a 3-0 count in my old man league game on Saturday, Tom. I'm going to tell you about it when we have a chance. Peter Kablinski, 3-1.
You hurt anybody?
No, nobody got hurt.
Good. All right.
There's a chance for Fiataroni to make another catch in foul territory. He has got it, and that's out number 3. So we move along to the top of the 6th inning. 2 big runs for the Silver Knights with a big fly by Adam Regan, a 2-run homer to get the Silver Knights on the scoreboard. So it's a pitcher that I batted against many times. We were playing at Concord's NHTI field, which is a really nice field.
Yeah.
New Hampshire Technical Institute.
Right off the highway, right?
Yeah, exactly, right off the highway.
Yeah, you drive by.
Yeah, and
Yep.
so I think the fence it's not as far as Holman Stadium. It's probably about, I don't know, 50 to 100 feet shorter.
Yep.
It's reachable, right? So I was in the 3-0 count, and I'm very comfortable against this pitcher. He's right-handed. You know, I'm a left-handed hitter. And I'm thinking, I am going to crush this ball right now. I don't want to walk in this situation. We already got a big lead. We don't really, need base runners and stuff. I'm going to ambush this pitch. I'm going to hit it so far. He throws this ephus curveball.
Oh!
And it comes down somewhere around my shoes, right? It's out of the zone inside.
Right.
But I still swing. And I golf the thing way down the line, but foul.
Yep.
I had to run like halfway because I wasn't sure if it was going to go foul or not.
Right,
I hit it pretty good, but as I'm walking down the line, I started laughing. I said to myself, I asked the pitcher, I'm halfway down the line, I said, hey, was that a 3-0 curveball you just threw me? I knew it was, but I just wanted to point it out. He goes, yeah, were you swinging on 3-0? I said, yeah.
Exactly.
So you can't say anything. He knew I was gonna, so why is he going to feed me a
Right.
fastball to hit? It's just a funny moment
He
anyway.
didn't give in to you.
No.
No,
And he walked me on the next pitch.
Right,
so.
there you go. Did you steal second?
I didn't have to. No, I
Right.
didn't. No,
Right.
it's kind of like we were up like 7, and I just like rubbing it
Oh,
in.
yeah, no, you
Yeah.
can't do that.
But it's fun. Fun ball still. It was a beautiful day Saturday. Wow, it's nice up there. Picturesque.
Yes,
NHTI.
it was a great weekend.
Yeah.
Where was I Saturday? Bear covering Saturday. Don't think I did. It's someone.
Was that
here.
Legion related?
I had
Saturday?
someone here.
Oh,
that
you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
helped me out. Alex, our PA guy, Alex Pistani.
So who do we have on the mound? It's still. Oh yeah, it's still
Klingler.
Yeah, you can tell by that delivery. He's got that. That double kick he does.
Telling you the follow through. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's funny. It's not Tion, but it is, a quirk of a delivery. Man, I miss those days I'm a kid going to the ballpark and knowing Louis Tion was going to pitch. And even if you were like, I used to sit in the bleachers a lot, and he would look at us, like when he would pitch, he'd like do that spin thing he did.
Yeah.
It was so fun to watch him work. 2-1 is the count.
Klingler overthrown him.
Yeah.
Shortened up his stride.
Yeah, I wonder what pitch count it's at right now.
It's got to be up there. He's had a few, pitched his way out of a couple of jams.
So he's lost a couple miles off the fastball.
Right.
He's operating 84, 85. He was
88.
88.
Yep.
And that one was
just it.
86,
Yeah, this
and he
is,
misses, and he's done, I think, Tom.
I think so too, John
Yeah,
Collins.
well-
And Nick Garino thinks so as
Yeah.
well. He's coming out to get him.
He's pitched a really good game, though. He's
Yep.
thrown zeros up there
Yes.
for 5 innings.
Yep.
And Nick just wanted to see how he'd start the inning,
Yep.
walks the leadoff batter, and he's going to call to the bullpen. So there you go. That's good managing, give him a shot to keep it going, and I think.
Well, you hope so.
Yeah.
And, maybe your reliever said he needed a little bit more time.
Oh, he gets a nice ovation.
Gets a nice ovation here.
Yeah, and he acknowledges it. I like when the pitcher acknowledges it.
He could shutout ball
Yes.
for 5 straight innings.
All of his teammates come out to congratulate
Yep.
him as he can
Can't
win it,
pitch,
he can't
yeah.
lose it.
Right, exactly.
Yep, here in
Can't
the
lose it. Yep.
6th inning. And let's see who we get to come into the game for the Silver Knights. Going over the signs with Ben Peterson. A thirsty Thursday, July 30, 2026 here at Holman Stadium.
It's someone we recognize because they've had some changes, and I haven't really kept up with what they've been because they've been on the road the whole time.
Okay, so I don't recognize. We don't have a roster that's 55 on it. I'm gonna ask the guys over here, Tommy. We're
Yep.
back.
So a new pitcher and a new pitcher in terms of new to the Silver Knights.
Zach Lussier from Hollis.
Okay.
New
Oh,
Hampshire.
Lussier. Oh, yeah, I've seen him pitch. That's interesting.
Change his number. Okay.
Oh, he's 55 here.
Yeah, he's wearing 55. just noticed that Peter Fisher puts Boston, Mass down as his hometown. I wonder what part of Boston he grew up in.
Don't know.
So here is Lucier. He's going to be introduced into a tight game.
Tight game, runner at first.
Nobody out.
Who will probably try to steal.
Yeah. And, you know, as a base runner, if you see how Lucier sets up, Tom, in the stretch, he's got his foot almost like pointed toward the third base, the middle of the third base line. And as a runner, I'm thinking, man, it must be really tough to throw over to first from that set position. I don't know, maybe he can. Maybe he's, you know, figured out how to do it. But I think if you're a good base runner right there, you think, oh, I think I have a little advantage here.
Well, Lucier has been out of the area for a while because he'll be going into his senior year at Misericordia University. Misericordia.
That's the second time I've heard that. There's somebody else in this game is from there. Is it this catcher? Let me see.
It's not Peterson.
There's a ground ball. Oh, that's a base hit over the head of Caleb Acciano, and it's first and third. So it's a first and third situation. The tie run is aboard. Jackson Powers with a.
Misericordia is a town in Pennsylvania. Yeah. That's where it is.
Kuzik is aboard. First pitch swing, base hit.
Yep.
Powers goes over to third base after the leadoff walk, and still nobody out. And Lucier in a jam now.
Yeah, in a jam with the tying runs on base.
And this guy has gone 2 for 2. C.J. Nolan, single double.
You're going to see something happen on the. Well, no, you get the catcher on first base. No, you probably won't.
So Nolan is the guy that rocked the ball down the left field line.
Right.
Kept it fair. That was off Klingler. The 0-1.
Nice
he got
pitch.
Way ahead of the changeup that time.
And that changeup had some movement on it, John. It wasn't just straight change. It had a little tail to it. Collins is getting cold.
It's getting chilly for you.
Yeah, with this wind.
The 1-1.
Nice pitch.
Ground ball, fair, over the base. And it looks like it's going to be the second double of the game for C.J. Nolan. He's 3 for 3, and he's knocked in the first run of the game for Norwich. Stopping at third base was Kuzik. It's 2-1. And still nobody out here in the 6th inning.
Oh, Kaplinski at third. Couldn't get over there in time, but it didn't seem like he was that quick to get over there. I mean, that's a game, that's a ball where I think you want to lay out and try to stop it, but it was hit.
If you have any chance to reach it, yes.
He's talking to the umpire. He thought it was foul. You cannot gamble on something like that.
No.
And in my mind,
you got to get dirty.
In my mind, he needed to get dirty on that ball.
You're right, Tom. You can't just judge whether it's fair or foul.
I'd have to see it.
No way.
I'd have to see it again. But
and on top of that, to your point, the umpire might get the call wrong. He might call a foul ball fair. So you can't just judge it. There's a changeup there from Lucier. Zach has been featuring that, trying to keep the hitters off of balance, but the go-ahead run now at second base, nobody out.
And there was another play at third base.
That's a strike.
Where I've got him on camera, not bending over far enough to make a tag because he had the runner, and he was safe at third. They called him safe.
Yeah,
the crowd went, oh, right.
Yeah.
But it's right there.
Yeah, he got
with the ball, and he just didn't bend over far enough. He's a tall guy.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't know.
The sense of urgency is what you're talking about.
It just seems these two corner players are steps slow tonight in terms of defensively.
Jake Howlett, the DH for Norwich, swung at the pitch.
Yep, he went.
He did go.
Yep.
And hopefully the umpire has it. No appeal needed.
No appeal needed at all.
That's a strikeout. So Zach Lucier records an out by way of the K. And here comes Braden Sullivan, who was hit by a pitch his last time up. Controversial. We thought maybe it hit more bat than him. But he got awarded the base, but nothing happened after because Klingler struck out Pengel to end the inning to follow. Now, Sullivan has reached base twice with an error and a hit by pitch, so we haven't gotten them out yet. Silver Knights would dearly like to get an out here with a 2-1 game, potential tie run at third base in Kuzik, and potential go-ahead run C.J. Nolan at second base. That's on the inside corner. 1-1. So that was only at 71 miles an hour. As mesmerized Sullivan. Pops it up, playable.
Oh, very
foul
playable.
territory. Kearney has it. 2 out.
Very playable.
Good pitch, off balance. He got the batter.
Yeah, his off
Out in
speed
front.
is getting them out in front.
Yeah.
It's when he comes in with the fastball that he gets in trouble a little bit.
Pengel was struck out to end the threat in the 4th inning by Klingler. And of course, Zach Lucier would like to do the same thing at Pengel's expense here in the 6th inning. Way out ahead of that breaking ball.
Launch him out with that breaking ball.
Yeah.
Really looks good, but you know what? If he misses it,
Yeah, it'd be problems.
he hangs it, there's going to be trouble. It's going to be 2 runs. He's got to really be pinpoint, and he is right there. Fouled it off.
That's his fastball at 76. It
That
looked
had a
like.
little bit of a tail to it.
No, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was a
Yeah, I
sinker.
don't think it was.
Yeah, sinker.
It was. That had a movement on it.
Yeah.
So now, I don't know, John. I don't know if he can blow it by this.
He doesn't have to give him anything here. It's 0-2.
Yeah, I'd just go with the curveball in the outer half of the plate, and he does, and he gets him.
Mesmerizing pitch.
That is a great job by Zach Lucier. Got loose. I think the thing was he got loose, right?
And you know what? He's got the arm speed, and the ball just dies.
Right. He gave up 2 straight hits, and then he got loose.
He did. Lucier got loose, and he
Yeah.
struck out the 7 and 9 hitters.
That is a great job of recovering.
Yes.
And Norwich has left a lot of guys on base. That's for sure. They've left.
Yeah.
They could be up 6-2 right now. You know.
They could. And the 4, 5, 6 hitters reached, walked, single, double. They did score a run, but then
Boy,
the 7, 8, 9 hitters in order go down.
You can hear the PAs. You can't hear this.
No, something has to be
Something's
fixed.
got to be fixed. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to mention that to people?
Yeah, I'm going to just take a
Help
walk,
them
see what I
out.
can find out.
I
Hold
don't
on.
know if they understand that.
We'll leave for a second.
All right. To the bottom of the 6th we go. At Holman Stadium, historic ballpark here. From the Nashua Dodgers to today's resident Nashua Silver Knights. As the longest running Futures Collegiate Baseball League franchise and only original team still in existence, the Silver Knights have become a staple of their own. Record 6 championships. Alumni include a player we talked about earlier, Mickey Gasper. Was on the Red Sox for a good portion of the season before he was sent down.
My favorite alum, Cam Schlittler.
Cam Schlittler.
Who deserved better last night. Got in a win, and they lost in extra innings again today.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
I've watched
They
games.
cannot win. The Yankees cannot win on the road in extra innings. They have not done it all year. If they have, maybe once, and they just don't do it.
Did they get Aaron Judge back?
No, not yet.
No?
My guess is it's going to be very late in the season.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I got fooled by one of those YouTube screen caps. We're talking about
this stuff that's
replaying.
online.
Yeah.
Stuff that's online, John, is just so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Inaccuracies and trying to get you to click on it.
I thought it was an MLB highlights thing. That you can really
he is
trust
not
those
back.
things. No, he's not back.
Not even close.
Yeah.
No.
Like Roman Anthony. Not that the Red Sox need
I
Roman
was just
Anthony,
gonna
like
say
the Yankees need Aaron Judge.
They've done
Fine.
they've done fine without him.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, that trade with Connor early, I don't even know why they needed the poor guy that got hurt, got his wrist broken.
Oh, they needed it. That's John, 17 home runs.
Oh, okay.
He had some pop.
Okay.
And he could play second. He wasn't good defensively, but he could play second base.
Yeah.
So they needed him. I mean, that was one of the offense.
There were a few games that Sigler went off, though, the second baseman they had called up. And
but
I guess it's consistency we're talking about.
Just the extra bat.
Yep.
It's a bat. They needed the bat and needed the power, and he would have been good at Fenway Park. And
he's probably done for the season.
No surgery, so you don't know.
Yeah.
We have another new pitcher for Norwich.
You talked about the temperature dropping a little bit. It's a little gloomy all of a sudden here.
Yeah, it's getting late. It's
yeah,
7:46.
Still gloomy. Left field.
No, it's
It's gonna rain. Not gonna rain. You promise?
I think it's gonna rain. I think it's just now you're starting to see the night sky a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, those clouds have been there for a while. Just a little darker.
At 7:46.
Remember, we are in the end of July.
7:46. A little bit early to get this dark, I think, but it's the clouds.
Yeah, but they're magnified by the time.
Campagna got a piece of either the catcher or the umpire with that foul tip, and Mason lined out to center, flied out to right, still looking for his first hit in the game. Would love to get on base. And rocks it to third baseman off his leg into foul territory. This should be two bases.
Yep,
Campagna hesitated, but there'll be no play at second. He is in there. And Tom, you make the call. It was a rocket of a ground ball.
Yeah, I'd say a hit just because of the velocity of the
94
ball.
was the velocity, the exit speed from TrackMan technology.
I'd say a hit. It might have been tough to get him at first, maybe, if he makes the play, but I don't know.
I'm going to call it a double.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe they did not put any. Yeah, they put a hit up and no errors, so it's a double for Campagna.
Silver Knights are still being out hit 7-6 by the call them the Navigators.
Connor Smith, excuse me, foul ball off the screen on a hop, so it's 0-1. This young man's throwing 90 miles an hour for the.
We have a number on him.
Number 11 for the Norwich Sea Unicorns. And it's 0-1 on Connor Smith. Foul ball.
Yep.
Very little noise made by the home plate umpire. He's already throwing the ball back.
He doesn't say much.
He's throwing the ball back when he should be making an emphatic call.
Yeah, exactly. I know it.
The ball can wait. I mean.
Yeah, no, I know. The ball definitely can wait.
He definitely has an air of authority. I want to say that. It's an air of a guy that's done so many games that he's cutting corners a little bit, you know? But, yeah, that was the right call. It just barely went foul. Janvier Diaz. Line to right field, base hit. They're going to hold the runner. Smith just eked it into right. With nobody out, they'll take no chances. Connor Smith continues to hit the baseball. He is 2 for 2 with a walk.
Yeah, Javier Diaz. Is it Javier?
It's Janvier.
Janvier, yeah.
Diaz.
I would imagine it's Javier.
Oh, yeah, he's about to enter
East Connecticut State.
Eastern Connecticut State.
And so Garino probably knows him because he was one of the pitching coaches at Eastern Connecticut before he moved to Southern Connecticut where he went to school.
Yeah.
So a base hit, I think it's important, John, for Nashua to tack on more runs.
Oh, I do too.
Because that bullpen, Lucier did a good job, but he got hit early once he settled down. But I think that they need it. I'm freezing in this booth. And I'm standing right in the air, right in the wind.
So quick conference with the manager and then catcher out there as well. And Diaz in a jam. First and third, nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Tight game. Big blow for the Silver Knights. A 2-run bomb over the red bricks in left by Adam Regan, their leadoff batter DH. And now the Silver Knights are trying to add to it. And the batter, Nate Kearney.
Carney, I think is
Carney. Nate Kearney is 2 for 2.
Yep. His sister, a very good softball pitcher for Londonderry. Now she's graduated this year, and I forget where she's going. She's going to play in college.
Facing the Heat here in the person of Janvier Diaz.
So, play the game first and third. Let's.
Thrown in the low 90s. With some movement. 2 balls and no strikes.
Oh,
challenge time there. Top of the zone.
Yeah, top of the zone, and he went for it. Obviously, that's what he wants. Here's one thing we haven't seen all year. I haven't seen it. You haven't seen it. I'll tell you what it is right after this pitch.
Left-handed hitter home run?
You got it. To right field.
To right field. And here at Holman, have you seen one at Lowell? One of those 6 homers at Lowell?
I think I saw one at Lowell opening night at Lowell, but it was hit by a spinner.
Oh, okay.
So,
All right.
I'm talking about this year here.
Sure.
Here. I'm just talking about here.
Oh, here,
Lowell.
yeah.
Low, ball 4, bases are loaded.
Worked the walk, did Kearney, so it is bases full with nobody out for Caleb Vacchiano.
Oh, you love this, right? Vacchiano he puts the bat on the ball.
Yeah.
So
good chance maybe for an insurance run, even if he hits into a double play.
Get another run, but you want
not
more.
a line drive out double play.
You want to get some distance in between you and the Sea Unicorns in this game.
And opportunity knocks.
Playoff feeling.
Diaz kicks and throws. Fastball, 91, foul to the right. 0-1 on Vacchiano. He knew that was coming, but just couldn't
catch up to it.
Yeah, couldn't catch up or square it up.
Trying to go the other way, squared up.
Yeah.
Not right there. Let's see what we got here. All right.
0-1. In the windup, Diaz. And the pitch took something off, and inside corner, strike 2.
You do not want to go down 0-2 here.
Yeah, 82-mile-an-hour curve.
He was not swinging at that no matter what.
No.
I thought that was a pitch to hit.
6-inch break on the curve. 0-2. Fastball fouled back. An opportunity there on 0-2 is a pretty good pitch to hit.
Pretty good pitch to hit, and he was just a little late on it.
Yep.
Vacchiano seems a little out of sorts.
Yeah, if he puts that on the inside corner, it's going to be tough to get to.
It is.
He's been late on the outside portion.
No, I think he's going to go outside. Oh, no, he's
coming in.
He's coming in.
Misses in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Coming in.
That would have all kinds of tied him up if he put it over the plate.
Sure would have.
He might go back in there. Let's see what Kuzik wants to do.
I would if I were him.
They don't. Of course, he doesn't want to hit the batter. That's
but
danger.
He's not. It doesn't.
Right down the middle, rock to left, base hit. Caleb Vacchiano comes through, goes all the way to the wall. 1 run is in, 2 runs are in. Well, they're going to raise the trail runner. Here he comes. The throw to the plate is not in time. A 3-run double for Caleb Vacchiano.
All 3. You knew it as soon as it went to the wall. They were all coming home. What did he do, John? He hung a pitch out over the plate. He should have gone to the outer half. He might have gotten him swinging. Instead, he put it big and fat right over the middle of the plate.
He sure did. That was middle. Even though it was 90 miles an hour, Vacchiano timed that one up.
He had, he looked out of sorts for everything, but you know what? You see that pitch enough, you're going to be able to hit it.
Wow, 2 big blows in this game, Tom.
0-2 smacker.
Wow, way too good a pitch on 0-2.
Oh, way too good.
Yeah. Wow. So instead of risking maybe a hit by pitch and keeping those fastballs on the inside corner in his hands, he puts it down the middle and he hits a 3-run double. Huge hit by Caleb. That's got to feel good. How many runners have the Silver Knights left on base this season? And now to see a guy come through like that, that's pretty special there by Caleb. And he's in scoring position.
Yep.
Ben Peterson.
Talked to Caleb once this year when he was after a game. It's a good interview.
Ben, did you talk about his defense, how good he is at?
Yes, I did, yeah.
What did he say?
I forget.
I've been playing since I was 3.
I forget. It's been a while. It's been
yeah, I know, right?
A lot of interviews over the course of this. It's been one of the busier summers that I haven't taken any time off. It's been one of the busiest summers
Yeah.
that I can remember.
I mean, you'll never forget this summer. You got inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Right. Exactly.
2026.
Yep.
40 years into your career here. Oh, that's a bouncer, and what a nice snag by Kuzik. Ball was 90 in the dirt, about halfway through the left-handed batter's box, and he got to it. So staying a put at second is Caleb Vacchiano. Diaz has got to be only about 18, maybe 19 years old, going into his freshman year of college. Live arm. That was a fair ball. It kicked right over the base, and that advances the runner. So productive out by Peterson because it puts Vacchiano at third with one out.
Right. Now the question is, can Williams, who doubled earlier then struck out, can he catch up to that fastball as a left-handed hitter? I don't know if. And we're not going to find out because he's coming out of the game.
Oh, interesting.
Yep. Gitshire taking him out.
Yeah.
I believe that's Zach Gitshire.
So we'll see who Norwich trots out of the bullpen. A rough outing for Diaz. And his teammates come out of the dugout to support their young teammate.
Doesn't look that young. This time.
No, he doesn't. But you know, I'm just looking at the fact.
His build looks big.
Sure, yeah. I mean,
so, yep. Connecticut.
He's going to be a real grown man by the time he's halfway through college. You know.
Players,
So
a lot of these players, some of them will develop. We'll have to keep an eye on some of these guys.
yeah,
Right?
yeah. So we have Norwich. They have some low numbers for pitchers. This is number 4. I'm not talking about the 4th pitcher in the game, but just his uniform number.
But it is number 4.
But it is number 4.
Yeah,
Okay, it is. All right.
It's the 4th pitcher in the game.
That coincided with the right number. Thirsty Thursday. So we'll be doing another Thirsty Thursday next week against the Westfield Starfires and the Silver Knights. A game that we're not quite sure if it'll have a direct impact on who plays in the postseason. I think it will, but we'll find out a week from now. Depends on how the games go.
I don't know about you, but I'm not. If I'm thirsty for anything, it's a hot chocolate right now.
Really?
Yeah. It is cold up here in my booth because the wind is coming right in, and I want to be where I don't want to be behind the glass. So, you know, you're sitting down. I'm standing up right now, so I'm catching a little bit of it.
Did you close the window?
I can't. I got the RoboCam here.
Oh, it won't let you do it. Yeah.
RoboCam.
Interesting. Just glancing over at the monitor to see if, we're watching the warm-up tosses. So stepping into the left-handed batter's box, Phoenix Williams, an opportunity to drive in another run. Already 3 runs are in the inning on the 3-run double by Vacchiano, who takes his lead off at third. Base hit left field, and he will score on the RBI single by Phoenix Williams. No sac fly needed. He went opposite field. First pitch that he saw in the at-bat. So.
Sorry, John, I was talking to Colin, the assistant GM. They think that maybe the speaker was struck by lightning.
Oh.
On Tuesday afternoon.
Didn't see that coming.
That's what they think. So base hit there for Williams.
For Williams, yeah.
And an RBI, and it's now 6-1 in favor of Silver Knights.
Adam Carpenter is your pitcher from URI. About to enter his sophomore year.
So the RBIs in this game: 2 for Regan, 3 for Vacchiano, and 1 for Williams. That's 6 runs in a 6-1 game, and now they are out hitting the Sea Unicorns 9-7.
Helped by Phoenix Williams going 2 for 3 in that 9 spot in the order. That's ball just off the plate inside to Adam Regan. Don't put it past him. I was begging for just one home run this season.
Oh, you got it, huh?
We got
How about that? You got it.
Yep.
You got it. I've seen a couple
You've
here.
seen, yeah.
Yep. Walked him.
Nothing to hit at all.
Walked him.
4 pitches he walked them, and Regan will take his base.
Yeah, keep adding on here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Regan is now walked. No, is he walked twice? No, he hasn't. He's 0 for 2 coming up with that home.
Hunter Troiano is hitless in 3 at-bats previous. He'd like to get going here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Crooked number on the board for the Silver Knights. 4 runs in. And Troiano popped out, struck out, and flied out. Takes a strike. 6 feet, 180 pounds. Adam Carpenter, native of Richmond, Rhode Island. 2-0. One, isn't it 2-0? Oh, he took a strike. So it's 1-1 to the Silver Knight shortstop. Leading off the second base is Bacchiano. Who's number? Phoenix Williams.
Tell the audience who the pitcher was, John, while I was talking to Colin.
Yeah, I did.
Adam Carpenter.
Adam Carpenter.
Yep. Richmond.
Yes, pitches for URI, entering his sophomore year.
Yep.
And struggling here against the Silver Knights offense. Fouled off to the right by Troiano. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, Richmond, Rhode Island.
Yeah, Richmond,
There's
Rhode
a
Island.
I didn't know there was a Richmond, Rhode Island.
You know, it seems like every state copies every state.
I was going to say, what's a kid from Richmond doing pitching up in
Richmond,
URI?
Virginia, yeah.
You know, I'd stay down there.
That's the first thing everybody hears.
That's
Hits it
another
high
shot.
and deep to left, and it's going
gonna
to
be
stay in
caught.
the park. It's caught out there by Jackson Powers. He gets it back in, tagging from second and going to third is Phoenix Williams, but there are 2 out.
Boy, that was given a ride.
Sure
Given
was.
a ride.
It was rocked.
Yep. And now it'll be the the ninth hitter. Coming up is Kablinski. 9th hitter of the inning.
Batted around.
Yep. 6-1 lead
That's
for Nashua.
a tough break for Hunter Troiano. He was 0 for 3 before that swing. Now he's 0 for 4.
Hit it on the noggin.
Did. And Kablinski is 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch.
I don't know if you remember this player from high school. Did any Southie games, baseball and football. Braden Hickman.
What was his last name?
Hickman. Braden Hickman.
Yeah, that sounds familiar from football.
He's at St. A's, and he was my player of the year in baseball last year for the Telegraph. Won a championship with Sauhegan, but he was the left fielder for Bedford on Tuesday. And I made the remark, B.J. Everett was here, and I'll tell you after this pitch what happened.
The 0-1 pitch to Kablinski with 2 out. The runner goes, fly ball right field.
Going to be caught, probably.
Bayer seems to get to everything.
He does.
And he catches that for out number 3. They did bat around, but they score 4.
They scored 4. Yeah. And a big inning for them. They go up 6-1. Now the game is in the hands of their bullpen, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
So what happened was bases were loaded for Nashua. 2 out. And a fly ball. And I made the remark to B.J. Everett. I said, anybody, you see these outfielders running backwards or running, chasing towards the wall, they're not going to catch up. At this level, they're not going to catch up to it. Well, wouldn't you know, he proved me wrong. He caught up to a long fly ball, reached out and made the grab to end the threat with the bases loaded. Game was never the same after that.
Big play.
Big play and that's why I'm watching this.
By a big play kid.
Yeah, I'm watching this, and he was the MVP of the tournament. He drove in the winning run on Sunday night to put Bedford in the winner's bracket and Nashua in the loser's bracket. And he also pitched in that game, and then he makes the big play here on Tuesday, and he also drove in a run with a base hit after that.
Wow.
So yeah, he had a big couple games. So
kid's cleaning the bases for us here at
if you want to know where some
Stadium.
of those Cal Ripken players are, I think I see a lot of red down in the kids zone playing basketball and playing hoop.
Yeah.
Playing the other games.
Future stars of the Nashua South, North, and Bishop Girton teams, no doubt. The
Yep.
Cal Ripken 9U All-Stars in attendance at tonight's game, and their spiffy-looking red jerseys with their names on the back. Really nice. Yeah, Braden Hickman was graduated from Sauhegan in 2025.
Yeah, he plays in St. A's right now.
Defensive end and tight end.
He should.
Great athlete.
Yeah, in fact, playing Legion for Bedford, I thought he should be playing one of these leagues.
Oh, yeah.
He's that good.
Probably.
Yeah. But you know what? He's going to be playing in he's got a state championship in Legion, and he's going to be playing in a regional tournament at the Fit Field out in Worcester.
Yeah, congratulations to Bedford.
Next week. Yeah. Yep.
So we go to the top of the 7th. 2 hours in, and the left-handed batter is, I believe, Kenny Noe at the top of the order. The pitch is off the plate outside. Kenny Noe.
Still have Lucier on the mound, right?
Yes.
And no one warming up. They would like
Zach
him.
Lucier.
Yeah, they'd like to have Lucier go a few innings, I'm sure. That's a nice pitch.
That is nice. He's got a lot of deception going on.
He does, but you know what? He sat for a while, so let's see.
Yeah.
It takes him a while to get loose again. Remember,
Look how close to the plate Kenny Noe is. He is on top of it.
Top of the chalk almost.
He is, and his hands are like in the middle of the plate.
Watch. I don't know if Tim can zoom in.
The center field camera would show you, I think.
Yeah, that's true. Well, look at that. Look at that left foot.
Oh yeah, that's a good shot.
Yep.
And he hits it dead away center, and not hardly having to move is Phoenix Williams.
Right.
1 out here in the, not worrying about it, just doing his thing. Batter might be crowding the plate, but he's quietly 0 for 4. Kenny Noe, leadoff batter in the order for Norwich. 0 for 4 with that fly out to center to start the 7th. And here is TJ Bayer. He's 0 for 3. The top of the order for Norwich has 2 hits, but both belong to Fiataroni, the 3 hitters on deck. TJ Bayer and Kenny Noe at the very top are 0 for 7 combined, as Bayer bats here, and he's down 0-2.
He's got that curveball working.
He sure does.
Yep.
Also has that funky fadeaway thing that he throws. It looks like a fastball and just dies below the knees. Curveball there is fouled off to the right.
Heads up, everybody. A lot of people talking and standing around over there with, their backs to the field.
Never be oblivious at a baseball game.
Never have your back to the field at Holman Stadium.
Yeah.
Never know.
Pro tip from Tom King. Rock
There's
to
a
left
shot.
field.
On the curve, John.
Yeah, that was too good of a pitch on 0-2.
Too good of a pitch. Too good of an 0-2 pitch. You got to waste one there, Zach Lucier. Cannot give him that.
No. In matter of fact, that foul ball that you just talked about that almost hit some fans, that was the exact same pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just had too good of a look at it there on 0-2.
Not a good call.
Yes.
On that pitch.
2 chances at that, and he hit the second one. I think he heard me talking about the top 2 guys in the order being 0 for 7 also. In scoring position is TJ Bayer with 1 out. Here's Fiatarone, maybe the best hitter in the lineup tonight for Norwich in the 3 spot, 2 for 3. And takes, actually Nolan is by far the best hitter tonight. He is 3 for 3 with 2 doubles in the middle of the order for the Sea Unicorns. Pitch off the plate. A little bit of a 2-seam action on that from Zach Lucier. That was his top fastball there at 84, I believe. Trackman had it at. Gets in on the hands. Good placement with that fastball to jam Fiatarone.
Again, the game in the hands
2-1.
of the Silver Knight bullpen.
Yep.
And that is
trouble. You said they blew 2 10-4 leads?
2 10-4 leads. But Lucier wasn't there for either of them, I don't think. He was to the roster.
It's a fist job to right center. It's going to fall.
It is going to fall.
Yeah.
It's not going to score a run, though.
No man's land. Fiatarone's got 3 hits. He's going good when he gets a base hit on that. As definitely got jammed on the pitch, on the hands by Lucier, but 1st and 3rd and 1 out
Notice something about Lucia. What the result is off the bat. Have you seen a ground ball yet?
No.
No, exactly.
Everything's elevated.
Everything is elevated. Yep.
Middle infield is trying to stay engaged, though, in case they get a double play opportunity to get out of the inning right here, which would be ideal for the Silver Knights. That's a strike. Good placement with the...
A lot of movement on that.
Yeah. Oh, was it a screwball? That thrower first, try to find the runner napping, but Fiodoroni dives back in safely. So Ben Peterson getting a lot of respect. They don't run on very much.
No.
There he goes. As soon as we say it, Fiodoroni trying to steal. That's a bad throw.
No, I think
Good
it was
backup.
I guess it was a backup throw. I don't know if he was throwing. He probably wasn't throwing directly to second base.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, for a play, but because the second baseman was too far back. Vacchioni was too far back.
Yeah.
That's
the cutoff guy there was actually Troiano. I think he
Right.
was throwing it to Vacchiano, and maybe they got crossed up about who's covering the base and who's taking the
It
cut.
looked that way. But
Yeah.
Still,
So that's why.
Just got a
thank
piece
you.
of that pitch. That was
Appreciate
a off. That had a little bit of velocity.
Rock to center. Vacchiano got an arm on it, but it's a base hit.
Yep.
2-run score, and the Norwich Sea Unicorns are not going to go down quietly. It's 6-3. Jackson Powers with a 2-run single. The stolen base pays off immediately.
Yeah, it does. He gets a run, 2 runs, right?
Yep.
Yep, and that's not what you want.
Bayer and Fiodoroni
And I
score.
think they've got to get somebody warming up because they are hitting him hard. He's not fooling anybody now, John. He fooled people to get out of that jam last inning. He's not fooling anybody now. They've got to get somebody up there who can get the ball over the plate with some velocity and get some swings and misses. Plus, he was getting hit.
Yeah.
The only ball that wasn't hit hard was basically a bloop that no man's land base hit.
So the catcher Kuzik steps in there, trying to keep the train moving and the rally going for Norwich, who trail by 6-3 now. They were down 5, now they're down 3 here in the 7th.
Bounces.
Peterson with a good block.
You did not want that. You had 1 out and did not want Norwich to get back in this game, and they just have.
Yeah.
Again, no ground balls against Lucia.
Hit
Yes,
hard
yeah.
and deep by Kuzik,
Yeah.
and it's going to 1 or 2 or 3 hop the
That's
wall.
going to score a run. No, he's going to hold him.
He's going to hold up the
Right.
runner Powers at
And they got to
third
really
base.
rush that bullpen. I think
Yeah.
they're going to have to bring him in or do something to go out there and kind of stall it.
Yeah, because that's 4 hits in a row
Oh, and he's
of
getting
Zach
rocked.
Lucier.
He's getting rocked. They are on that breaking ball.
It's number 25 that's warming up in the bullpen. Unfortunately, I don't have that on my printed roster. I don't know if there's a update digitally on the website, but they do have bullpen activity. But meanwhile, no mound visit, and Lucier's got to deal with C.J. Nolan, the hottest hitter on the Norwich
Yeah,
team.
that's not good.
No.
Again.
And Nolan has been preying on curveballs.
Yep.
2 doubles and a single, and he hits this one to right center. It's a dying quail, but Caleb Vacchiano gets back, and the runner almost looked like he was going to go.
Yep.
But he stays at third base. That is the second out. Vacchiano covers a lot of ground out there, and he got to that pop. There's a conceivable that some other second baseman might not have gotten to that ball.
Exactly.
Get a good read.
And now Garino has seen enough. He's going to take him out.
Yeah. Well.
Yep. Every ball in the air.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
No, yeah, it's true.
Yep.
Yeah. For whatever geophysical reason, Lucier allowing a lot of aerial activity. He gets taken out, gets a nice hand for, I'll give him a hand for getting out C.J. Nolan for the first time tonight.
I was just going to say, yeah,
3
exactly.
for 4, but now with that pop out. And it's the second out. So we still have the 3-run lead through the Silver Knights as they dive deeper into that, or delve deeper into the
Going
bullpen.
to Josh Martino, number 25.
Josh Martino.
Yep. It's an old printed roster you had. He's been on the team for a while.
Yeah, that's the one they're giving out the front gate. Josh Martino. The Casey Stengel speaker.
I'm telling you.
Hit by lightning. I can't get that out of my head. That's amazing.
That's what they think.
And you know what the strange thing is? That it still works at all.
Storms that we...
It's a time machine.
Storms that we had Tuesday afternoon at those thunderstorms.
The speaker was hit by lightning and it came back in the year 1954.
You know where I was? You know where I was when that storm? I was in the... I had to get the heck out of there.
Oh. Where? Were you talking about where you were when
I was in the pool.
Oh, no.
I got out of there pretty fast.
Wow.
I didn't see lightning. I heard the thunder. Josh Martino now coming in. Martino has had some good moments. He's had some bad moments. Let's hope that this is a good moment. Got runners at first and third, I believe. First and third.
Tom, you were reading off the schedule for the Silver Knights earlier.
Yes.
Next home game is?
Next home game is Saturday against Vermont. Against Vermont.
What time?
6 o'clock.
All right, folks, get here at 6 o'clock. Get these chicken fingers and fries. They're phenomenal.
Yep.
Wow. Really good. That's your Saturday dinner. Line drive, base hit to right. They're going to wave the trail runner. One run is in at 6-4. Now it's 6-5 as Kuzik slides in. Barely gets there, but he
just had 2 outs to get in the inning and he couldn't do it. You know. And
wow. It's a one-run game.
It's a one-run game. Your bullpen is letting you down again.
Wow. Jake Howlett comes through for the
that is the problem.
Sea Unicorns. A 2-out, 2-run single. Plates J.P. Kuzik, the catcher, is even dirtier now, and head first slide, and Jackson Powers. So the 2, 3, 4, and 5 batters in the order for Norwich all score in this inning. And potential tie runs on at first base. There's still 2 out. Here's Braden Sullivan. And that fastball that misses away at 88 miles an hour from Martino. Braden Sullivan has reached on an error, been hit by a pitch, and popped to the catcher. Still looking for his first hit. 12 hits for Norwich, 9 hits for the Silver Knights. They've gone back and forth on the hit leader column tonight. And Malcolm Klingler, it shows you how good he pitched through the first 4 goose eggs in this game. 5 goose eggs in this game. Yes, 5. Fly out to right to end the inning. Sullivan flies out, but damage done. 4 runs up on the board. It goes from 6-1, 6-5 in a hurry here in the top of the 7th inning.
And again, I'm still waiting for that first ground ball.
Yeah.
You know, we haven't had a ground ball in a while.
No.
They've been all in the air.
Let me go back here in the scorecard.
Yeah, let's see.
It was the 3rd inning. I have a ground out in the 3rd. Is there any unassisted grounders maybe?
There's a 4-3 at the end of 3rd.
4-3 end of 3rd. That's what my last.
You are right. There has not been a ground ball since the
4 full innings. And not just 1, 2, 3 innings either.
Right. Incredible.
6, 7, 8, 9. 23 batters have come to the plate since the 3rd inning ending on a ground out. And nobody has hit a ground ball out. Even come close. I think there was maybe a ground ball single.
Are you counting Nashua in that?
No, I'm just looking at the Norwich team. No, I'm just looking at the Norwich team. 23 batters.
23 batters. That's a lot
No
of batters.
ground outs.
That's a lot of batters.
A lot of batters. That's almost a whole perfect game. 27 outs in a perfect game.
Yep.
And you can't throw a perfect game without a ground out. I mean, I don't think this would have been one in baseball history, but it's a fluky thing that you figured out.
Well,
just from experience and watching games. It's like, what's missing from this picture? Ground balls.
Right. I'm just looking at Lucy here in this inning, and it was just all rock fly balls. You know, now, Silver Knights are right back to where they were. You know, both teams 4 runs each in the inning. Welcome to the FCBL at the end of July, where where the bullpens are basically, operating at about a 30% capacity.
Yeah, it was 2-1 going into the bottom of the 6th inning.
Yep.
And Silver Knights scored 4, and then Norwich scored 4. So we're back to a 1-run game.
Figured that out, huh, John? Yep.
Yeah.
There you go, 4
But I mean, just that big inning they had was just basically
all for naught. Not all
nothing.
for naught,
but
basically you just
cancel
each
it out.
other out. Right, cancel each other out. So you know what you do? You got to come back with more.
You got to do. You got more insurance runs needed. It doesn't feel like 6-5 will be the final. Slow curve through the front door.
The wave has hit.
It's been a while.
Kids are doing it.
Yeah.
Got everybody else doing it.
Adam Carpenter back into work for Norwich.
You got to lean into that.
Yeah.
You got to lean into that. He backs away. You got to lean into it.
Yeah, you got to turn your left shoulder toward the umpire.
Yeah, exactly. Make it look like you're trying to get out of the
Exactly.
Like there. Right?
I'll wear it.
Again, come on. Let's go. Take one for the team here.
Wow. Yeah.
Come on, Campagna.
Campagna not interested in the HBP.
A youngster of... no, he's not a youngster. Youth of... He's not Sim.
Oh, yeah?
I interviewed him.
He's in the cleanup spot.
Oh!
Way out of here, foul. Into the murky sky and darkness.
He turn on that.
Yes.
Yeah, the sky that's supposed to bring us, downpours any minute, according to John Collins.
Come on. I don't know. I didn't say downpours. It said it didn't look good.
Yeah, it's broken up the way it's all. It's a night sky.
Trying to rain a home run.
He is. He's swinging for the fences here because he's seen a breaking ball, that's up in his eyes that looks really good. And that's what he's looking at.
2-2 is the count on the Silver Knights leadoff hitter in the bottom of the 7th, Mason Campagna. He's lined out, flied out, and doubled and scored. Swallowed up by the third baseman. Sullivan makes a nice play. Braden Sullivan.
But that was another breaking ball that Campagna, I thought was going to...
Just missed it?
I thought he could have crushed that ball.
Well, I'll tell you what, if he gives Connor Smith 1 or 2 of those...
Oh, forget it.
We might see our second home run of this game.
Right, exactly.
He's due to hit one on Nashua ETV. He didn't get any pitch to hit last time up. Got walked. Actually, that was 2 times up ago. Got a single. He got a jam job single to right his last time up. But he's had a good night. He's 2 for 2 with a walk. This is his 4th at bat.
Got a double, isn't he? He hit a double?
I don't think he had a double.
No, base hit. That's right. He stole a second. That's
right. That's down the middle.
Yep.
Probably looking for that curveball.
A little bit on the out. Little bit out. A little bit on the outer edge. A little bit. Kind of weird that way. Let's see. It's going to be interesting.
The 1-1 pitch on the way.
Oh, he was looking for it.
Yeah.
Boy.
Pretty good pace on that fastball on the inside corner.
Yeah, I think he just took his eye off.
Yeah.
Swung so hard, he was swung right through it. Now you've got to be careful.
What was that?
One thing he won't do usually doesn't take. He'll be up there hacking. Let's see.
And the pitch.
Nope. No way that was.
Yeah. It was like a cut fastball there at 85. Carpenter has touched 90 in this outing. That was a 90-mile-an-hour fastball that tied up Connor Smith for strike 2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fists it towards center, but it's not going to get to the outfield. It's gloved by C.J. Nolan.
This is a big inning for Norwich. I'll tell you what, they're
getting a stop.
They get the stop. You know, they'll be in good shape
to tie it up.
Yeah.
Against the Silver Knights bullpen, as Tom mentioned, which has been struggling. Somebody needs to come in and throw some Randy Jones ground balls.
Yep.
Remember Randy Jones from the San Diego Padres?
Yeah. Was he lefty or was he?
He was a sinker baller. I think he was. Oh, might have been a lefty. But his whole thing was like nobody could hit it in the air off him. He had a heavy ball, threw it low in the zone, and
finish his career with the Padres.
Maybe not, but yeah, when he was in his prime, it was all ground ball outs. Randy Jones.
Yep. No, he was good. No, I remember him.
Ozzie Smith, I think, was his shortstop for a while.
Yes, he was.
When he went from Cardinals to San Diego and got to a lot of those ground balls. Carney, 2-0. Hitters count. 3-0. Probably will take this in a one-run game. Won't give Tom King his left-handed hitter home run at Holman. Watch it be a perfect home run pitch.
He's the guy who
right
can
down
do
the
it.
middle.
He's the guy who can do it.
No, he missed.
No, missed inside.
Yanked it. 3-0, 4-0, and now Carney on base with 2 out. He's walked twice and 2 base hits for Carney. Good night for him. Here's Caleb Vacchiano. Speaking of good nights, a 3-run double that got Silver Knights going offensively in a huge way.
They did a 5-1 game.
Until they gave up those 4 runs the next half inning.
They did a 5-1 game.
Ooh, change up middle.
Yeah, middle. Yeah,
bold choice.
Rocked that.
Yeah, but
a lot of room out there left center.
Yeah. Very conservative lead at first by Carney. I mean,
and they throw over.
And throw over.
They throw over.
Yeah.
I don't think you got to worry about it.
I think he's leaning back too towards the base. That 1-step lead.
Oh, almost.
So close. And
almost hit him.
Yeah. You just got to turn a beat later. Just got to turn just a beat later.
You got to get the art. You got to master that art.
We were talking about the guy that's hit a 3-run double. Like he's not thinking he's going to hit another double. That's what he's thinking. Oh, he takes that one.
He's I don't. Oh, wow.
1 and 2. 83 caught the outside corner.
1 and 2 or 1 and 1?
I think it's 1 and 2. Rip left, gets past the lunge of Kenny No. First and second, still 2 outs, but keeping the train moving. Caleb Vacchiano is 2 for 4 tonight. Hit number 10 for the Silver Knights. And here comes Ben Peterson, and here comes a mound visit for the Norwich Sea Unicorns.
I think this is a.
They're gonna take Carpenter out.
Yeah, I think it's a time to go back in.
Yeah, I think he's out of out pitches.
Yep.
And Peterson.
No, maybe not.
No.
Reach for the ball yet?
Here he comes.
No,
yeah.
Here he comes. Yep.
Here comes a relief pitcher out of the bullpen. As we move further into the bottom, the top of the.
Alex Zambrosia didn't quite get that last night.
Oh, yeah.
Brosia, but I thought it was Oster here. What's our number, John? See it?
Double digits. 28? 38. Alex D'Ambrosio.
Yep.
D'Ambrosio.
D'Ambrosio. All right. No.
Apostrophe after the D.
Yep.
D'Ambrosio is 6 feet, 195 from Marlboro, New Jersey, and plays ball at Rider University.
Rider, wow. We are in the bottom of the 7th inning.
Yep. Silver Knights do have a 1-run lead, looking for insurance.
6-5 game, but it was 6-1.
Yeah.
That's the bad part.
Yeah. So, two out.
First and second, 2 out.
Yep.
And
so D'Ambrosio comes in a tight spot.
Yep.
Potential RBI opportunity for the Silver Knights. Man in scoring position. And a trail runner.
Peter's up.
Battle of the number 4 team in the standings against the number 5 team in the standings, which is right now the Silver Knights, in the battle for 4 playoff spots in the FCBL, with a week to go in the season.
And these are the only 2 for that spot. I don't see anybody else.
Worcester's not really in danger, right?
No, well, Worcester's not in danger of dropping down.
Yeah.
And Nashua's four games behind them.
Yeah.
So.
First pitch swinging and flying it out to center is Peterson.
That's not what you want.
Oh, he really barely had to move. David Pengel gloves it.
I don't think he did.
No.
He stayed still the whole time.
So, great relief appearance by D'Ambrosio through 1 pitch. And that's all he needed to get the final out.
That's all he needed, and now you've got to just,
And guess what else about that out that was just recorded, Tom?
It was a fly ball.
Yeah.
Well, we have 1 grounder.
Oh.
We had the grounder at third
we did
base.
have a grounder at third base.
Yep.
Yeah, Campagna grounded out.
So we did have a ground ball.
Yeah, and credit to Braden Sullivan for being awake.
At third
the
base,
infield is like, oh, I guess we're not going to get any more ground balls tonight.
No kidding.
So every ball game you see something probably you haven't ever seen before. What would that be tonight? Has it happened yet?
Tonight?
Yeah. Oh, we're talking about 23 batters with no ground ball.
Yeah, there we go.
And that streak can continue right now.
No, it's over.
Oh, was it on the part of the Silver Knights or the other team?
Oh, that's right. That's right. 23 for.
For Norwich.
For
the
Norwich,
Silver Knights can't get a ground ball.
Silver Knights can't get a ground
The pitching staff can't get a ground ball.
Right. There you go. All right.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was a combined with the 2 teams, but no.
No.
So let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Right? But yeah, we got a ground ball finally. That we saw. We hadn't seen one in a while for Nashua, but they didn't have the streak that Norwich has got. So.
Yep. I just recounted it.
Yep.
No ground ball out since the end of the third inning.
The end of the third inning, ground ball to Vacchiano.
As we go to the top of the 8th.
Yep.
And that batter will be David Pengel, who just caught that fly ball out to end the Silver Knights 7th as we go to top 8.
And don't forget, they had Tuesday and Wednesday off, coming off 2 days off because they did not play the Swamp Bats game.
Yeah.
The exhibition game, and because of the weather out in Keene, and they did not play last night. So everybody's available. You got everybody out there available.
Everybody's available.
The only question is how many of them are around? How many of them are left?
David Pengel has been up 3 times tonight in that 9 spot for Norwich. Fielder's choice. Strikeout. He's actually ended 3 innings, Tom, so he's probably glad to be leading off.
But I don't like what I see here. You're waiting you're warming up, you're waiting all for an inning to come back in.
Yeah.
Martino bounces. That's not good.
So Josh Martino working to David Pengel off the top of the catcher's mitt.
He's down 2-0 already.
Yeah. So I instinctively or habitually look up at the scoreboard for the ball strike count. That's in the dirt.
3-0.
We got 3-0.
I wonder if there's a delay with the scoreboard all of a sudden because of maybe that light.
I think somebody just missed a pitch.
Maybe just 2.
Yeah.
Just 2. So
That's a strike.
it's
That's
3-0.
good velocity.
It was 3-0.
Yeah, 3-0.
Yeah. Now it's 3-1. There we go. Now it's
They're all set.
all set there. 3-1.
And the pitch to Pengel gets a piece, but count goes full. 3-2.
One of two things is going to happen here. It's either going to be a walk or he's going to hit the ball in the air.
In the air?
Notice I said he's they didn't count strikeout. They're not striking out anymore. Oh, a ground ball. He proves me wrong. And the vacuum cannot do it. He slipped on the grass.
Yeah, that's an infield hit.
Yeah, it is an infield hit.
So if you want to go ground ball outs, the streak is alive.
Yeah, we'll just go ground balls, I think, right?
No, ground ball out.
ball
I think we
outs?
need ground ball
All
out.
All right.
Yeah. So leadoff infield single for Pengel and a mound visit. As good as Vacchiano is, he had a long way to go for that.
He did.
And then slipped on the throw.
On the wet grass.
Yeah.
Right? Probably still wet from. There's still some puddles around here.
Yeah. Been
There
there,
was a
done
lot
that.
of rain, John. Well, I'll tell you,
Yeah.
there was a lot of rain.
You know, reminds me of second base play. Vacchiano is as good as we've seen out there, but I remember I was playing in a turf game in Vieira, Florida, and it was a tournament, beautiful facility, all turf fields, and it was spitting rain during the game. And I had a ground ball, like a two-hop, or charity hop right to me, and I came in and I planted my feet. And they made you use rubber cleats. They didn't want to mess it up the turf with the actual spikes or anything. And both my feet went out from under me, and I hit the back of my head on the turf and got like a concussion.
Ooh.
I mean, it can get dangerous out there. You're just playing the ball. You're not thinking, okay, you know, the grass is going to betray me.
Right.
And that can happen.
Right.
You know, and that one hurt. And you know what, too? As I was going down, I saw the ball go right over my face into right field. Because I just completely lost footing, both heels at the same time. Because I came in to plant, catch it, and I was going to flip to my right, double play, and then got
Down you went.
Down I went. Not a good feeling.
Down goes Colin.
Yeah. Howard Cosell reference. So non-visit over, and now the work begins at the top of the order as Kenny No is 0 for 4 at the top of the order. He saw his.
Yeah, we've got to have a stolen base here, John, or an attempt. They are not going to have him stay at first base the rest of the inning.
Oh, Pengel doesn't look very runnerish over there.
Oh yeah, take a little lead. Take a look at his move.
Look at the lean. He's kind of putting his weight on his. Or his weight shift is sort of up and back to the, like he looks like he's about to dive back into the first base. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, it's true. The leg
Like
the lean is back.
The
You're
front
right.
leg is up too high.
But Martino now, his job is to throw strikes.
Yes, and Kenny No has the count in his favor. Martino throwing 90 miles an hour, but having a little bit of trouble with the command. That's a little bit better of a lead over there at first base for Pengel. He doesn't go again. And some country hardball right there as No fouls it back.
I'm going to throw it as hard as I can.
Yeah.
You're going to swing as hard as you can.
Yeah, 90 straight back to the screen.
Yeah. Does that again, you'll probably get a strikeout.
So the count switches quickly on the board to 3-2.
Unless he throws it over the head of everybody, which is possible.
And the pitch misses
down and
down.
low.
It's ball 4.
Yep.
So
did not want to walk. Cannot walk in this situation. And they are warming up again in that bullpen, boy, I'll tell you. Now, do you see what I'm talking about, John?
Yeah, exactly. You foreshadowed what's going on here with the bullpen difficulties.
It's killing them.
Blowing leads.
It is killing them. They've blown leads, 2 6-run leads. They've blown a 5. They're on their way to blowing a 5-run lead here.
Yeah. The pitch. Foul straight back. TJ Bayer doubled his last time up.
I mean, there's no sugarcoating.
No.
Not at all.
Yep. Bullpen's letting them down.
It's killing them. It is absolutely killing them.
Yeah, that's high. 1-1 is the count. There is a pitcher warming up in the bullpen in right field.
He's rushing every pitch.
Yeah. It's going to be a lefty. This could be the last batter. There's a lefty on deck. Could be the last batter for Martino. High to center. And Williams started back, but he's getting there in plenty of time. No tag up by Pengel at second. That's 1 out. And I'm half expecting to see the manager come out here.
Might not be ready down there.
He might not be ready. He's right. Yeah, you're right. Kind of just got up. So 88 miles an hour on that fastball, enough to get TJ Bayer off balance and flies it out. Still not a ground out, though.
No urgency down in that pen. He's not.
No.
He hasn't thrown him.
He's watching.
Either he's ready and just watching, or he knows he's not coming in.
Well, this Fiataroni, if he was going to come in,
this is the guy.
You know,
right?
rush. This is the guy you want to face with the lefty, not a righty that's struggling.
Right. Exactly.
The pitch. And that one gets by. Second and third. So you got a looks like a lefty batter's coming up on deck. And you got first base empty, and Martino's struggling. I almost think you should.
But the bullpen, there's nothing going on.
Intentional walk here.
Now he's starting to throw again. Want to walk him?
Yeah, Jackson Powers is having a pretty decent night, though. He's 1 for 3 with a walk and 2 runs scored. He's on deck. And Martino's just missing badly. You know what? He's in danger of throwing a wild pitch here.
Well, he just did.
I mean, no, another one to score the run.
Yep.
Yeah, he just did.
Rushing everything.
Yeah.
Shorten up your delivery.
Yeah. Ground ball back to the pitcher. He's going to throw to first. It's a ground out. And it's a big out. Second of the inning.
Boy,
no advance.
Is that ever a big out?
To get the 3-hitter like that.
Yep.
Fiataroni was 3 for 4 before that swing.
Yep.
Grounds back to the pitcher. Good as a strikeout right there for Josh Martino. And it looked like Nick Guarino's going to let him try to finish this inning against the
lefty, right?
4-hitter, Jackson Powers, the lefty.
Yep.
2 outs, 1-run game. And Powers has a chance to give his team the lead with 1 swing. Conversely, Martino could get out of this jam with the lead intact if he gets this out. Misses low. 2-0.
2-0, behind every hitter.
Yep. Malcolm Klingler started this game and put up 5 zeros. Line drive, and it's on the line. Fair ball.
They call it fair.
They're going to say it hit the chalk. The home plate umpire had the call.
Yep.
And it was maybe a guess. The Silver Knights don't like it.
I don't think it was fair either. I think it was foul.
It's a big call, to say the least, because it's the difference between the Silver Knights being ahead by a run and now Norwich, but they're down by a run. And that's how it's going to stand. There's no way to review it.
There is no way to review it.
Except for the Nashua TV audience.
And there's no one else. Yeah, we'll see what that looks like on replay.
What did you think, Tim? It's kind of hard to see. We were right on it. Michaela was right on it. It was just at a distance. And you know what, Tom? I'm going to just say it. I thought it got a blade of chalk.
Okay.
I did. And the umpire is going to throw out
Garino.
And it's been a while since I saw a Nashua Silver Knights manager get tossed.
Yep. He needed to get tossed on that.
It almost looked like he asked him to toss him.
Yep.
I don't usually see a cordial tap like that after a manager gets ejected. Like, okay, thanks. I'm out of here. No, he didn't get any more words in. You know what I mean? Usually the guy goes, okay, you threw me out. Now you're really going to hear something.
Yep.
But no. Oh, what a hit, though, by Jackson Powers going the other way. 2-run single, and it's a 7-6 lead for the Norwich Sea Unicorns. First pitch swinging J.P. Kuzik, who has gone 3 for 4 with a double. He's had a great night. The catcher, the Thurman Munson-esque catcher for, we say this lovingly, but the Pigpen catcher right now for the Norwich Sea Unicorns, that filthy uniform, and he has had a game.
I'll tell you what, John.
1-1 or 0-2?
There is no doubt.
0-2.
There is no doubt that right now for the Nashua Silver Knights, the sword is mightier than the pen. It's just, their bullpen is just not going to do it.
Ground ball over the mound. This should be the third out of the inning. Vacchiano plays it on an easy hop.
Ground ball out.
But damage done on an opposite field chalk job by Jackson Powers to score the go-ahead runs. 7-6. So not only did Norwich erase the deficit, the 6-1 deficit, but they are leading the game.
I would love to see that again.
Yeah.
Michaela have that on her laptop?
Michaela was on the main camera.
Oh, she was?
Yes,
okay.
she captured the shot down the line.
Right, but we don't have
and
we don't have
Tim and I
way.
watched the replay up close on the monitor.
Oh, you did? Oh, all
but,
right.
you know, it was not definitive. But just my feeling when I saw it happen, I thought I didn't see the space. You know, when the ball came down, just didn't see enough of a space to say it was foul. And
well, I tell you
but
what,
the shortstop did. I know.
It was one of those where if it was ruled foul, Norwich would have been jumping up and down.
Exactly. There's a no-win situation for the ump.
That I see, but from my angle, it looked like it was going to be foul, but I'm at an angle.
Yeah.
So, the best way to do it is to see it straight down that line.
Yeah. Nobody was going to overrule the home plate umpire. He was looking down the line.
There's no one else to make that call.
No one else. Yep.
They cannot make that call. No one else can do it.
Yeah, because right now there's the umpire behind third. He was not there when
he was
in the middle of the infield.
Yeah, there were men on base. He was in the middle of the infield.
Yeah, and also you got a left-handed batter up there. That's the kind of a fluky play where he's going opposite field, and it's Rod Carewing it. I'm dating myself again, but Rod Carew, the master, right, with the bat. He used to go the opposite way. He'd pull it. Perennial batting champion for the Minnesota Twins. A left-handed batter who would do that kind of thing on purpose.
John, same pitcher.
Looks different.
Doesn't it? 31, I think, is what the number was when he. Let's see when he's lined up.
20-something. 20.
Let's see. Right around
21.
21. I thought it was 31. Right?
Yeah.
21.
Blackjack. 21. I don't know if he's thrown 91 in warm-ups, so he's got some velocity. And let's see who's due up for the Silver Knights. We got Phoenix Williams, who's led off a lot of games this season for the Silver Knights, batting the 9th spot tonight, but he's got important leadoff duty here in the bottom of the 8th. Now trailing by a runner, the Silver Knights, in a game that has major playoff implications against their middle of the standing rivals, Norwich. Takes strike one. And the pitch is down and away. So Sean Flannery is number 21 for the Norwich Sea Unicorn. Sean Flannery is 6'2" and 195.
Said to have a very good fastball.
Yeah. He's from Wallingford, Connecticut, and he plays for UConn. He pitches for UConn.
Yep.
Sean Flannery.
Teammate of Jackson.
My mother's maiden name. I'm from the Flannery clan. Line drive to the left side and off the screen.
Somebody in the crowd going, fair ball, fair ball.
That's funny.
That's funny. That is good.
I saw
good.
chalk.
That's pretty good.
I saw chalk. 1-2. And that's down and in. Good take by Phoenix Williams, who's trying to battle his way on base to represent the tying run. Phoenix is 2 for 3. He's had a good night in that 9 spot with a double. And Flannery's pitch fouled over our left shoulder here with some pace. Didn't hit anybody
now
though.
Flannery with the fastball. That's what Williams is expecting.
Yeah.
So I expect Flannery now to do a changeup or a curveball, something off speed to get Williams off stride. Let's see what he does here at 2-2. Yep, fastball and up the middle. It's
Ground
going to be a
ball
base hit.
and throw, base hit.
Yep.
89 on the pitch, 86 on the grounder, and just couldn't get to it. Kenny No laying out, but no, base hit.
For a fastball, I would have come with the off speed. I think you would have gotten him.
Yeah, it might have done them a favor there, but Phoenix
I think
Williams
he did.
battles his way on base. Surprised to see that shortstop wasn't playing there for a left-handed batter, Tom, but that's kind of respecting the fact that he thought Williams was late on the fastball. He was cheating toward the third base.
Third base.
Yeah.
Right.
So Williams on base.
Now the home run guy.
Oh, he's going to bunt. And Regan's going to bunt it. It's good bunt, sacrifice, and spinning around good enough to get the job done. Kuzik throws him out at first.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You got a guy who hit a home run, 2 times up
And he
earlier.
walked also.
And he walked, and and he bunted on his own. I think he probably did that on his own.
You think so?
Why are you going to sacrifice here just to tie the game?
I would hate it. I would hate getting that sacrifice after I hit a home run.
Giving up an out?
Yeah,
I mean, you got Phoenix Williams, who's got, you want him down at second base, have him run. He's got the speed.
Yeah. So, and missing that one by a lot, Troiano's 0 for 4.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the other thing. You got Troiano 0 for 4.
Not quite a hot night for Hunter.
No, why?
Yeah.
I think he was doing that on his own.
I think Norwich was glad to see that sack.
No kidding.
So it's an 0-1 count now. Flannery kicks and throws. Misses down and in. 80 on the curve.
Remember, you don't have Connor Smith hitting third. You've got Connor Smith hitting fifth.
Yeah, Kablinski is
right
in that 3 spot, and Capania is 4th.
Right, so that's,
And here comes the 0-1. And it's popped up. Maybe playable near the Silver Knights dugout.
I think it is.
Caught there.
There you go.
Fiataroni, and that's out number 2.
There you go.
Yeah, and pressure on Kablinski now.
Off man on and give up an out.
Yeah, I don't think Moneyball likes that.
I don't like it.
No.
And I don't mind the sacrifice in some situations.
In some situations, but got a guy that rocked a home run, was looking good at the plate.
Walked twice and homered.
Yeah, walked twice and homered.
So was he doing it on his own or not?
Fouled over the screen.
That's the question.
I had him strike out and ground out and homered.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Struck out, ground out.
Yeah. But I mean, he was definitely locking in there.
Yep.
Kablinski is 0 for 3 with a hit by pitch. And he's a little late on that fastball. So at 89.
They've been late on the fastball all night.
Yeah.
They've
0-2.
Yeah, they've rocked a couple of them, but mostly late on. Crowd is out.
Sean Flannery allowed a leadoff hit, but is one pitch away from getting out of this without any runs scored.
If you want to know why they're down, take a look at the board and what number stands out. What number stands out?
Why? 14 hits.
You got it.
Yeah, that's a lot of hits.
It's a lot of hits.
And we're not done. That's through 8 innings.
Yeah.
The pitch. Foul tipped into the mitt. 91 gets
there
it
you go.
done.
Your inning is over after you get the leadoff man on.
And
There's
so
that fastball.
Kablinski goes down swinging.
Yep.
And here comes inning number 9. And it's Norwich in the lead, up 7-6.
So you've got Campagna, Smith, and Carney due up in the bottom of the ninth. So got a fighter's chance. And we have a new pitcher now for the Silver Knights coming in. Lefty.
Michael Crowley.
Yep. Who was warming up for a while down there. And
Londonderry lefty, Michael Crowley.
yep. So, but this is the deal right now. Right? You've got all this. You got to keep them off the board. They've scored 3 straight innings. You have to keep them off the board and then get moving. Boy, they need to fix that PA if they're able to do it. Something can stage. Our next game will be a week from tonight here on Nashua ETV. It'll be the Silver Knights against the Westfield Starfires. And let's hope it's not a game between 2 teams that aren't going anywhere.
Yeah.
You know, but I'll tell you what, this kind of game, you gotta win it, and they're not doing it. So, because now Guido's made my job a little harder because now I gotta find them after the game.
Oh, yeah. The Silver Knights manager who was ejected, arguing about the fair foul on the go-ahead hit down the left field line. July 30, 1990, Tom. Steinbrenner was
Oh, that was when he was suspended, right? You know where I was?
Where were you?
Martha's Vineyard.
Oh, really? When you found out?
Yeah, it was on a beach on Martha's.
Oh, Martha's Vineyard. I love Martha's Vineyard. I've only been there twice.
Well, the only time I've been back there since then were 2 trips,
Maybe 3 times.
They were to cover Silver Knights against Martha's Vineyard, whatever it was. Sharks.
Boom. Rock down the left field line and foul.
That's foul.
Wow. Look at the umpire.
Yep.
He's
Left
already
field.
throwing the ball back, and the thing hasn't barely landed.
Yeah, the left field umpire made that call. I mean, the third base umpire made that
Oh, the
call.
third base umpire. Yeah, I was looking down.
Yeah, he's right there. That's his call.
That was close.
Sure was.
Nearly a home run by C.J. Nolan. Wow, he's some kind of hitter. 3 for 4.
He looks it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Got good batting, good swing,
Nice
good approach to the plate.
Yeah, nice pitch by Crowley. Gets ahead in the count 0-2.
Yep.
I believe it was a strike call. I didn't really see a big indication from the ump, but
We have, and yeah,
I saw a
exactly.
grimace from Nolan.
This ump is giving our scorekeeper, our scoreboard operator fits because she can't tell.
Yeah, it's 1-2, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, because it says 0-1 on the scoreboard, but it's 1-2.
1-2.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. To C.J. Nolan. Facing Crowley out of the bullpen, misses up and away, 2-2. And 2 balls and 2 strikes the count. C.J. Nolan looking for his 4th hit of the game.
Nice pitch.
Off the plate.
Oh, and Crowley you could see his glove, his body English there. It was like, where was that?
Yeah,
Come on.
just barely off the plate. Counts full. To C.J. Nolan. Nearly had a leadoff home run here, and he hits this one high to center. Drifting, Phoenix Williams now backpedals and makes the catch. Nolan hit pretty far, but he's out.
Another fly ball.
Yeah, another one. Yeah, here comes Jake Howlett, who has got 1 hit and 4 at-bats. He is the designated hitter for Norwich, batting in the 7th spot in the order. The Sea Unicorns. Yeah, we lost the Sharks and we gained the Sea Unicorns. And that's a strike down the middle. 76-mile-an-hour curveball from Crowley. Michael pitches at Assumption. Missed outside with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch ties up the batter. It's a foul tip off the bat of Howlett.
So I guess the other question is, left Martino in pitch to the left-handed hitter who rocks it, hits a double inside the line.
Yeah.
Where Crowley has looked, as I watch him, he looks okay. Stayed ahead of the hitters.
Stays 1 and 2.
Well, except for 2. Seems like he's kind of in control there. Martino was kind of overthrowing everything.
Howlett trying to time up one of these pitches from Crowley. Seeing a lot of them in this at bat. Pitch. Strike 3 called. And Howlett barks at the umpire a little bit, which isn't really justified. Made
smart.
a motion. No.
And not smart. You get tossed and suspended.
That was a strike. That was on the outside edge.
Yep.
And so Howlett gets caught blaming the umpire there. He strikes out looking for out number 2. Crowley now facing Braden Sullivan, who is hitless in the 8th spot, but he's been on base twice. Reached on an error by the third baseman and got hit by a pitch, so he's 0 for 2. And Crowley trying to go through, get a 1-2-3 inning would be the first one since the 5th, if he can do it. And here is the 0-1 pitch, fouled off to the right. Silver Knights defense straight away at all positions for Sullivan. As we look ahead to the bottom of the 9th, Mason Campagna, Connor Smith, and Nate Carney. Really, the meat of the order.
Meat of the order coming up, and that's what you want.
Yeah, but the pressure will be on them.
Right.
To try to save the season a little bit. Strike 3 call. Can't take that pitch.
No, he can't. Now, he's succeeded against the righties. I'm just wondering what the philosophy was with 2 straight lefties coming up that they did not go to him in the last inning.
Well, I think you hit on it. Not ready, and
oh, he's looking. Do you hear it? Do you see what he's doing?
Yeah, I did.
He's yelling over at Norwich.
I think he was telling them those are strikes, and you guys
those are strikes. You guys are
being
arguing
jerks
them.
or
Yeah,
something
exactly.
by arguing those.
Right.
Yeah. He would have been furious they didn't call those 2 strikes, those 2
kidding.
caught lookings, but
he
looked good out of the pen.
I mean,
once he got here.
Well, the thing, I think he was ready, John.
Yeah.
I think he was ready because he was just watching it, and he.
I agree. It seemed like he was saving bullets.
And he didn't throw much after him.
No. Yeah.
After that, and they signaled down to him.
And plus, they give you warm-up tosses when you come in.
Yeah. So I'm really surprised.
Yeah, I am too.
That he did not.
It was 2 lefties in a row, I think.
Yeah. Yep.
They got one out, but not the other, right? It was.
Uh-oh.
What?
They are looking at me. Hello.
Who's looking at you? Oh, the camera?
Camera
oh,
just turned
I
around.
thought that maybe there was a TV in the dugout.
Camera
And
just turned around.
the Sea Unicorns were happy with you.
Now it's
saying
going
they
back.
looked at strikes. Well, here comes Mason Campagna, the cleanup hitter in the order. It's going to bat leadoff here in the bottom of the 9th with the Silver Knights trailing by a run against the team they're battling for the remaining playoff spot here in 2026. The Norwich Sea Unicorns have the lead? Is it the same pitcher? I would imagine it is. Sean Flannery. He looked really good in the. Yeah, it's Flannery to try to close it out. The 2-inning save.
Oh, yeah, he was in there for a reason, that fastball.
Oh, yeah.
That's why he's there.
So Campagna has a double in 4 trips. 1 for 4. And boy, a double would be nice here, but he backs away from it. It's the instinct, I guess. You either have it to get hit or you have it to get out of the way.
Well, I guess there's 2 players in Major League Baseball that we've seen that had the ability to make it look good by getting hit. Baylor.
And
they're both
the
deceased.
Astros guy.
And they're both deceased. And I thought.
Biggio?
Well, Biggio, but I also think Ron Hunt.
Oh, Ron Hunt. Okay, there's a name.
Ron Hunt, who
wow.
just passed away about a week ago. About a week or 2 weeks ago.
I think Biggio has the all-time Major League record.
Does he
by
really?
pitch.
Hit by pitch?
I have to look that up.
Wow, Baylor was a master of it because Baylor was leaning over the plate all the time with those big arms, keeping the bat
Look at
moving.
the glove. Look at the ball. It's bursting through the pocket. We need a new mitt. That's funny.
Wow, how about that? Look at that. Yeah, exactly.
That's funny.
Oh.
Fastball from Flannery just broke his catcher's mitt. Somebody flips him a new piece of leather, and he'll be back behind the dish. Meanwhile, it's 2-0 to Campagna.
Leadoff hitter.
Leadoff hitter in the 9th. They need a run to keep the game going. Yeah, that's right down the middle there in 2-0. Was it 2? No,
that was 2. I don't know.
I think the home plate umpire indicates 3-1. I believe it.
Yep.
I believe it's 3-1. The pitch. And
be.
Kuzik was just setting up, throw it right down the middle. I saw put his mitt up right in the middle of the zone, and that's what it was. And this is probably going to be another one. The 3-2 pitch from Flannery. Rock to center base hit. Campagna times it up, and he's aboard.
They like this kid. Very quiet, very workmanlike. Gets good swings.
Smashes it. 90 miles an hour coming in, 95 going out.
They like him. And now here comes Mr. Smith.
Yes. Smith versus Flannery. A battle of power against power here in the bottom of the 9th at Holman Stadium, with a playoff berth potentially on the line. A week from now, 2 teams battling it out for that last spot.
Now they could just go a long way by winning this game.
What a hack he had.
Well, he was going to try to win it, right?
Yes, foul tips it into the mitt.
Right.
That was 90?
90 miles.
Yep. We've seen some 91s tonight, but he knew it was coming. Just didn't barrel it up. The 0-1 pitch from Flannery. Misses outside. So, no indication of a attempt at stealing here for Campagna.
No, but there is action in the Norwich bullpen.
And they're not having Smith's bunt.
Yeah.
0-1, and it misses. Good take by
That's a
Smith.
tough take.
Yes.
That's a 50-50 right there.
Low reaction time to make up your mind. It's 2-1. Connor Smith. Is this the pitch where he unloads? It's a walk-off situation. That's in the back of everybody's mind. The 2-1. Oh, what a hack he had. But again, pitch was away. It was good location.
It was away. I don't think he swung at a strike either.
You might be right.
Yep. I don't think
it could have been
did.
a smidgen outside.
Yep, I know. And now it's 2-2.
That's why it was such a good pitch.
Right. So it's 2-2.
Yeah.
And 2-2 is
2-2.
the umpire puts it up. The scoreboard operator.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if the scoreboard's slow. Moving on it is slow or what. But 2-2 the count.
And the pitch from Flannery. Rock to left field. It's going to be right at the left fielder, though.
Going to be caught.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
He timed up the breaking ball, Tom, and he hammered it, but Jackson Powers was right there.
Was right there. We've seen that a couple of times tonight to left field.
Tough break for Connor Smith and the Silver Knights.
Yep.
Back to first base goes Campagna. Now 1 out. And here's Carney. Look how deep the right fielder, TJ Bear, is playing. That's as deep a right field as I've seen since the the Nashua Pride was here.
Right. Oh, I know, really. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, if you hit a ground ball single to the right side, you should be on second base.
Yep.
If it squeak one through. And here is Nate Carney, pops it up. Is it playable?
Foul.
Kuzik.
No,
it's in the seats.
Not close.
Yeah.
I could tell right away.
Yeah, you had the angle.
Not close. Yep.
So it's 0-2 though, quickly
Right.
on Carney, who's had a good night. He has not made an out. 2 walks, 2 hits, runs scored. So up against a tough pitcher here though, and Sean Flannery, who's looking to close it down and get the save and put further distance between Norwich and Nashua in the standings. Fouls back at 91 as Flannery ratchets it up another notch with the fastball. It's a 3-hour game here at Holman. 3 hours and 7 minutes at this point, to be exact. And the pitch forthcoming. This curveball doesn't make it back to the outside corner. It's 1-2. So Carney, the Stonehill College left-handed batter, looking to come up with a big hit here in the bottom of the 9th inning to advance the runner. The pitch, and hits it to left. It's down the line. It's slicing. It is caught on a dive.
What a catch!
Jackson Powers with a highlight play.
And did he catch it in fair or foul, John?
That is a tough question. He was right over the line. Was it foul? Tim O'Neill says foul for sure.
Foul.
But watching
Great
the replay.
Catch.
On the replay down the left field line.
Fabulous catch.
Yeah, Tim's right. It was foul. It sliced, and when he gloved it, you could see that his glove was over foul territory, but did a great job of getting there. It's just too bad that there wasn't a runner at third base when that happened.
Right.
You know, sac fly would have been nice. 2 outs. Silver Knights down to their last out. Bottom of the 9th as Carney flies out, fouls out down the line to Powers, who's caught both balls here in the 9th inning. And Caleb Vacchiano being asked to be the hero again. He has a 3-run double in this game. Biggest blow of the game, even more runs scored on it than the 2-run homer by Regan. And so peeking over his shoulder, Flannery. The pitch is a ball off the plate.
Yeah, it bounced.
Caleb Vacchiano, University of Southern Maine, trying to keep the game alive against the Norwich closer, Sean Flannery. The pitch, strike. Outside corner at the knees. Silver Knights fans do not like the call.
I didn't like that either. What did you think? You're further over that way.
Thought it was a strike.
All right,
Yeah.
Here we go. So it's now, we don't even know what the count is. 1-2? You got 2 strikes on him?
1-1, I think the count's accurate.
It's accurate on the board? Okay.
And
Now,
the pitch.
we had
Strike
2
3.
strikes. Yep.
It's 1-2. He had him on a
And
curveball.
look at them celebrate. Norwich comes right out to celebrate. They knew what this game meant.
Yeah.
All right, John Collins, we'll see you in a week.
See you in a week, Tom King. Yeah, disappointing for the Silver Knights and their fans. They could not hold the 6-1 lead. They end up losing it 7-6. This Norwich out-hits the home team 14-12, and a night in which the manager, Nick Guarino, got ejected. One of the many kind of unfortunate breaks that went against the Silver Knights down that left field line. Everything seemed to be down the left field line tonight. Diving catches, controversial fair foul calls, and that Connor Smith laser that he hit leading off of the inning that was right at the left field, actually coming up second with a man on first. That could have been a potential go-ahead double. Instead, it was caught by, who else? Jackson Powers in left field. Had a great night defensively, and also let's see Powers, what did he do at the plate? He scored 3 runs, so yeah, he had a great night. So that will do it. Thanks to our crew, Tim O'Neill and Michaela Savacho. Back in the studio, Dan Young and Luke Salon, our executive producer Pete Johnson. I'm John Collins for my partner Tom King. And we'll say see you next week here at Holman Stadium as the summer of 2026 continues. Good night from Holman Stadium, everybody, and thank you for watching Nashua ETV.